Good evening, everyone. I am Lucia the Panic Burb, and joining me today is Lucia the Panic Potato, and we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. While waiting, I kind of already jumped into a queue while I was getting everything set up. If it had popped, I would have just let it fall off and then jumped in again later, but yeah. So, I'm kind of still on top of everything right now. We're going to do our usual expert post raid. So I have that set aside for now. So instead I'm just doing some other stuff. I'll probably do like a single MSQ like one tomorrow. I'm already kind of, I don't want to say burnt out on the experts, but kind of like over them. It's like, yeah, I got another like 2 or 3 months before the next patch drops and the next dungeon drops. Makes it even harder because I think I'll have like 3 dungeons that it'll rotate to. I think the post ones, and I think the might either give us all 4 dungeons or the old dungeon, the post game dungeons and or post story dungeons and the new one. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done point 1 patch. I still don't even know. And like 7 live layers tonight, so 7.1 will be officially announced. And we'll figure out if they'll be if my team probably like what the theme of that patch will be. I don't think this one's gonna gel. I was hoping jumping in would be kind of fine, but we're just not enough healers or tanks. It's funny because you would think it wouldn't be so bad healers and tanks wise, you know, because you only need like 1 of each per 2 DPS, but you also have much less people playing those classes, so it gets harder and harder to fill them. And I still need to level up this and Dancer. Noted, like a concerted evening of leveling would probably be more than enough. Like, if I spent like all day tomorrow, I could probably be 100 Reaper by the end of the day. Though I would hate myself for it by the end of the day. That will also be true. But I could do it. But yeah. In other news, we didn't have a 14 stream yesterday, but I had a de-stress stream and I had a lot of fun. I was playing. I finished up. I played more Dark Souls today. I'm currently in Anor Londo fighting against Aldridge. I'm having a wee bit of trouble with Aldridge. I might even seek help for it. But he is giving me a bit of trouble. He's got magic resistance, so I'm just knowing like half the damage I would do against literally everything else, but he's literally holding like Gwyn and casting spells at me, so I'm just not doing a lot. But you know, it's still not a negative amount. It's a reasonable amount of damage. What else? 14 wise, I'm kind of just like, I don't want to say I'm burnt out with the game because I'm really not. I just don't have much interest in playing it because I was like, I'm not stressed or hating coming in and doing raiding. It's just I'm literally doing what I need to do to get the last of my healing gear set. And then I'll probably keep doing the occasional expert here and there to get stuff, especially because I like to keep like a bank of these resources, just so it's super swift for me to swap between classes if I need to. You know, I'll probably gear up Reaper in tank, though I doubt I will be DPS anytime soon. I'm more than likely to healer for a while. I with the configuration of the team and the general, not just lack of interest, but anxiety to people playing a healer, it's very unlikely that I will be doing anything other than healing, which is fine. I like healing. I don't have a problem healing. I flip back and forth on if I want to be a pure hero or shield healer. I was looking forward to doing Astro, but with Lynn out of commission and Lena being a new healer, it was agreed that, and not only being a new healer, but her most comfortable healing class being White Mage, it was kind of agreed that we would see if she would be willing to do White Mage and I could do Shield Hitter, because I do actually really like Scholar. Scholar is fun. I was Smurt, which I'm not, but I try to be. I'd go someplace and try to get some extra XP in the meantime while also completing some fates. I'm really bad about fates. It's the style of MMO play that I would say I hate the most. Actually, you know what? I know what I haven't done yet, and I really need to do it. I have to show how bad I've been about healing or doing anything in the game. I still haven't even unlocked Light yet, so we'll go start unlocking those. According to people that I played with, they were very good about putting these along the path, but because I didn't have my compass out on me and was checking while I was doing the story, I kind of glossed over doing them. By the time I heard, I was already through this area and onto the third area. I'm gonna just gonna kind of stick away from it for now. There it is. Yeah, I actually need to do these so we can use longer queue times to help get these. Maybe I'll even use downtime and chat time to do it. maybe that's what I need to do. I need to have like a podcast day where it's like, oh yeah, we're playing 14, we're gonna podcast and just do random stuff that I need to do. Podcasting. South. Trying to think. What else is there to talk about? I keep getting taunted unintentionally by Lynn to go do Skyrim. Every time I go to, like, even remotely try Skyrim, right, I end up playing Dark Souls instead. I think the answer partially lies in the fact that I find Skyrim to be an incredibly shallow experience. I'm also the person who last week shot fire, like, spat fire at, Ocarina of Time as being kind of a garbage game. And I stick by it. I have never liked Ocarina of Time, even before Egoraptor Aaron's video that came out about it. All Aaron's video did was just give me something to point at to see, look, here's somebody who does a lot of video game stuff, and, you know, he agreed with me that this is kind of, it's so good there. You know, which kinda, you know, I get frustrates people who have, like, as someone who has nostalgic algos for certain games, like, I don't get why people whine about Sonic Adventure, right, as being a bad game. Now, don't get me wrong, I am the first person to be like, oh no, this game is shit, but it's functional shit. It's not as bad as I've seen some people make it out to be. Some people I've literally seen make it out to be, like, completely unplayable. And other people, like, look at the game and they go, oh, this game is like the greatest thing ever. I'm like, this isn't the greatest thing ever. It's functional. And I love it because I'm nostalgic for it. Egg. But I have never liked Ocarina of Time, especially as someone who did grow up as like a Sega Sonic fan. Like I did like the old style of Zelda games, even though I was actually actively bad at them. I liked the exploration, the fun, you know, the kind of world. Like Link to the Past was my jam, but like I did notice the things about like. You know, I used to think Ocarina of Time was hard, and then I very quickly realized, like, it's not hard. I'm impatient. This game is actually just kind of slow. And it's slow for, like, not a good reason. And the reason I know that this is fixed later is that the game felt much faster in Wind Waker. Like, the game felt way faster in Wind Waker. I screwed that up. And I actually, you know, I'm not the one who most liked it, but I like Twilight Princess. And another thing that I don't like, and apparently it's a well-deserved not like, a lot of people don't like this character, was I actually really hated Navi. I thought she was an annoying little prick. And the thing is like, Red Lion and Midna were just way more interesting, like, side characters. Shit. Okay, alright. I think I figured out how to do the new rotation for tried to read positionals when I had True North going. I am in a mood today. That mood is pure, unadulterated violence. I help time. Well, yeah. Alright, I need to save this for now. Oh shit, we gotta go! I was just like, I gotta go! I was out of everything. I did it again. I used my I not only used the thing, I used my best thing and my gluttony, and then just proceeded not to do anything. I also forgot my dot. A lot of people don't like the Reaper dot. I actually like it because it gives me something to do. Like it breaks up the monotony of the class. Oh, hi Gate. How's it going? You missed my rant on why, not the biggest fan of Ocarina of Time and think people actually think it's actively a bad game, and I'm kind of tired of people not wanting to accept that it's a bad game. That's good. I'm not in chat, but thank you for coming to fill in. You can fill in whatever DPS position it is because we have two casters, so literally whatever you feel like doing. Clat is one of our two casters, so if you want to be and they're in the melee position, so you want to do Dragoon, you can do Dragoon. You want to do Caster, you can do Caster. Like, we're not here to judge or tell you you can't be whatever you want to be. Only ATT at 100. Got Dragoon is the only one at 100. Yep, no, that's perfectly fine. How is New Dragoon, by the way? All I have is Alina's experience for it, and she was not impressed, is the best way I could describe her feelings on the matter. I haven't been a Dragoon player for reals since ARR, so... And even then, I swapped to Black Mage, so... It's better for burst phases. On one hand, it's better for burst phases. Okay, what about the other hand? It's an even busier Reaper. I mean, one could argue it was always that, but I will admit part of the reason I like Reaper is that it is not busy. I have Dot to manage, my bars to manage, and like literally nothing else. Everything else comes out like perfectly fine. Please heal me. Oh, thank God. Oh man, that was. I will stand with you. I'm gonna stand right here. You can stand right there. I at least vaguely know how to play this class. Ah, God, I love this class. Fuck, sorry. Making stuff. That's something. Reaper's probably my favorite DPS to play with. Ah, fucked it up. With Red Mage probably being second. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I don't have Red Mage leveled right now is the same reason I don't have Reaper leveled right now. I'm just not playing the game that much. Reaper at its core is very simple, but like it has a pretty base floor. But to get really good at it, you know, you have to really sit down and do it. Yeah, I gotta admit, like something about this expansion just hasn't fully grabbed me like Shadowbringers and Walker did. Like both those expansions really had me like enthralled, and this one just has not done that for me. The raids are fun. The story was fine, but there was just something like adamant, like at some level here, that was just not kind of what I was expecting, and I think that's kind of held my like attention back a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm set up for the next fight. Part of it, I think, is also, it's not just 14. Residual burnout. Some other things doing, and depression from my inability to find a blade job. No, those are all fair. In my instance, it's not really anything in particular with this game, per se. It's definitely more of something to do with just, like, there's just a lot going on in my life right now, and part of it is I do have a bit of depression, but another part of it's just like, hey, I'm really busy playing other games, Foxhole, Dark Souls, you know, those take up time and energy. Ah, you asshole. Why did you bother moving at all? That would have been better if you just stayed still. Yeah, exactly. It's just, there's a lot going on. You know, I got, you know, another game is like, you know, Space Marine 2. Like, my next few streams that aren't Final Fantasy 14 related are... Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. I want it. I want it. Who let one through? Oh shit! I forgot about those. I either have a new healer or a healer that does a lot of raiding and not a lot of dungeoning, and I can't figure out which right now. I'll be like super real. Hey, I did it. Okay, no Los Dos. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of, there's just a lot going on. That's basically all it is. I'm gonna give it to Gunbreaker. I actually really like the tank. Hey, I finally managed to get things for not eating class. Ooh, I gotta come. Yeah, just been a bit busy. That's all. Just been that little bit of a bit busy. I mean, heck, I was seriously debating doing it today, and I really should, but I definitely missed out on Baldur's Gate, some Baldur's Gate 3 today. Like, I literally sat down and was like, I should play some Baldur's Gate 3, and I didn't. And it was for a very simple reason why I didn't. I was playing Dark Souls 3 instead. But, like, I still have to finish that game, and I want to finish that game. The game's fun and enjoyable, and I like it. Part of the reason why I haven't finished it yet is that I'm kind of afraid. I know, the second I do finish Baldur's Gate 3, I won't be able to do anything else. Like, the second... Yeah, well, yes, I know exactly why you haven't done it, and I think enough time has passed that you should give yourself something to do to help out with your depression, but I at least accept that you do not... your reason why you don't accept my response to that, so... I totally get it, and I understand. Like, your reasonings why are very sound and very on point. I think you should give yourself a chance to do something to enjoy your time. In the meantime, but that is... both are very acceptable reasons and responses. 28 to the northwest, probably over there. Let's see. Trying to think, what else? But yeah, so it's like, you know, I got BG3 I need to get back to at some point. Once I finish Space Marine 2, I'll be probably playing it a lot with my friends. They like almost daily get groups together to play it, though I expect that's going to last about another month and a half, which is why I really need to get through that storyline so I can do co-op and stuff like that. This is fair. It was very fair. There is no reason. There's no reason why you need to not do it the way that you have it set up. Like, absolutely none. You have a very good reason for doing it that way, and I respect it. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing. And you're right, there's other games in your backlog if you do have stuff like Final Fantasy VII and the Yakuza games. And I, for one, will not be going into my Final Fantasy VII. Didn't deserve the love that it gets rant today. It has very good reason for it, but I have very reasonable reasons. I don't think Final Fantasy VII was ever bad. I mean, obviously it couldn't be. It couldn't be this well, then again, I say that COD is a thing. But even then, like, there are versions of the COD games I liked. And we have groups. You can join in. I should set up one of those soon, actually. Speaking of having groups, I thought I got this one while I was over here. I literally saw it. I must have just walked past it. I have not gone back to Monster Hunter Rise, and if I'm being very honest, I don't know if I ever will. I don't know what it is. Something about that game I just don't like. There's a lot of that game I enjoy, but there's something about the actual, like, gameplay loop of that game that I'm just like, I wish I was playing something different. Oh, I might need to go. I might need to hop orders. Yeah, I think I do. Will you let me drop down to my doom? No. Let's go north more. Maybe I can grab one of the other ones over here. You said there's one thing you like about Rise over World and one vice versa. Go ahead and do your one. There's a lot I like about World over Rise, but I'd like to hear your opinion of the one thing. Like, there is very one specific thing I really like about Rise over like World specifically. Ah, I finally hit one that's south. Probably in this section I have not seen yet. Well, while you're typing in your one thing, I'll say the one thing that I like about Rise over World is there's actually a section to play. I like that with Rise you don't always want to capture, instead you want to kill for certain parts, unlike with World where it was always better to capture than to kill. Yeah, okay, so I will add that that was a neat thing to add, but my dislike with that, I do like that. Like, I have said on occasion that this is something that I like about the... Oh, we literally have never been here before. This probably has some story to it. I will say that that is very nice. It fucks with my, like, trained, like, monkey brain. There's just part of me that was always like, oh, I need to do it this way, and I would capture it instead of kill it, and then have to start a whole fight over for one piece that's kill only, and it's a bit on the annoying side. But that is a personal thing, and I do like that there was reason. Like, that was one of my complaints about World, though, was that there was never a reason to kill. Like, you only killed Elder Dragons, and that's because you had to kill Elder Dragons. Northeast. Going west. The one thing I liked about Rise is Rise actually had a single player that would help set you up for playing multiplayer. Like, the items you got in single player were just as viable as the items you... Actually, they were the same as the items you got in multiplayer, so... there was reasons to go play single player at the lower end. In fact, my big complaint was that they didn't go far enough with that. I.e., like, the story at one point stops for one of the two twins, but keeps going for the other one, and it's frustrating how that happened, and you're like, okay, but why did this one twin just suddenly start getting ignored? And that was something that was just, like, annoying. Spirit birds, cute in concept, pain in the butt to have to go around before you actually had it. Yeah, the spirit bugs and birds that you had to go and hunt before, like, you had to go and capture and get parts for before you were allowed to go and enjoy the game proper, was frustrating at the best of times. I remember that it would take 2 or 3 minutes. Like, I would know exactly where a monster was, and it would take me 2 minutes to actually go hunt it. And I think that was the biggest thing that pushed me away from Rise, was just like knowing where your hunt was, but then just running the opposite way because you're like, oh, hey, I've got to go do this quest instead. Like, that was a certain level of frustrating that I don't think World gave me. Like, because basically all the buffs you got from food, you still got some of it from food, but they were all put into little bugs all over the world, and you couldn't do that Whereas in Rise, you had to go get these stupid little bugs. But yeah, you could rank up your multiplayer rank with the food in Rise was like, I never felt appetizing. It was cute, and I think a limitation of the game, but like I really liked the food emotes from the original game, and you didn't get them. Yeah, the world food was always just better than the Dongo. There was never a time when it wasn't good. And overall, food from the worlds just did more for you than they did in other games. Let's see, what else is there? World, for me, the biggest problem is that solo play was very hard. Like, I didn't complete... a friend of mine did that game all on his own, and credit to him for doing it. I literally couldn't be bothered because I got so frustrated trying to play bow. I got hung up on Shrieking Legiana, which, for those who don't know, Shrieking Legiana, when it cries out, will summon a regular Legiana that is present for that storyline to come and fight you. And the bow has very low damage, so the fact that I would have to spend minutes going and hunting for poo, or having poo, or going back to get more poo, to get rid of it. Fuck you, game. I have to go all the way around. Rise had the monster variety that World lacked, but similarly, World had almost better gameplay, or had better gameplay. As someone who didn't play, like, World was his first true Monster Hunter. I played a couple other Monster Hunters to know I didn't like the series for a while. I've come back around to Monster Hunter, but, you know, as someone who didn't play the original Monster Hunters, I didn't have a problem with the lack of monster variety that a bunch of other people did, and even one of my friends who had was a much older fan of the series, he didn't have as much problems with it. The one who got me into the game, he was like, oh yeah, there's not as much monster variety, and most of them came out like post-game launch, but in DLCs and patches, but they were... he still, like, really enjoyed it and thought that the monsters that they were included, like, hit all the good spots that other... Like, I know that you and Lynn, like, both specifically talk about how there's monsters you wish, like, were in World that weren't. I think Kojin was in and agreeing in that conversation, too, but I for one, felt like there was enough monster variety. Like, it didn't feel overwhelming, and I felt like that was a slight, not major, but slight problem with like Rise. I am looking forward to the new Monster Hunter. I'm excited because there's not a time where I won't have somebody who I probably can't find time to play that game. Between my IRL friends, because it's cross-play and they all play it on the systems. The Cozy Tato Discord, and my friends from Sweden. There's literally, like, no group that I won't, like... No group and almost no time zone where I wouldn't be able to, like... find people to play the game with. I could be taking a sick day and I would have people that I could probably play the game with. Yeah, and that's fair. Like, wanting them to have done more is fair. And to World's credit, they did add more monsters over time. I can imagine how much of a drought that game could have felt like when it first launched versus when I was playing after basically the last monster had been put in. Like, I could definitely see that game being considered, like, not as fun due to a lack of variety. I do not detect any currents. Okay, cool. Moving on to the next area. This one's probably the hardest area. We'll go to Shaloni. No, wait, no, I don't like Shaloni. We'll go to Heritage Found. Outskirts. No, I don't really want a chauffeur. I'm just kind of running around. Like, doing this is more just me podcasting while we're waiting for raid to happen, and just kind of getting... I'm liking going through the process of doing this and talking about, like, just whatever. That's kind of, like, where I'm at with it, but thank you over super much for the offer. I might join you in chat, though. I actually think I will drop this dungeon. I think at this point it's a bit too late for me to get it. And get done in time. Boom.
I mean, I could just party with you on Warrior.
I mean, if you want to hang out and party with me on Warrior, like, that's fine. It's just you don't have to chauffeur me. I'm getting a certain enjoyment of going and walking to them. Which I know seems weird to some people, but I'm just a weird person.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, the Monster Hunters were, like... Rise wasn't a bad game. Rise just... I don't know. It wasn't... For all the things I really enjoyed about it, it was definitely not something I was looking forward to. I've actually gotten into big disagreements with friends over it, because I've been one who's been saying that, like, for me, the best part about Rise is that Rise is a very good introduction Monster Hunter to get somebody excited, and then you go introduce them to World and drag them into that game.
Yeah, honestly, the nice thing is they're both very similar, so a lot of the skills from one transfer to the other.
Yeah.
But it comes with downsides.
Yeah, and I think Rise's mechanics were overall, and to be fair, it's got limitations because it was built for the Switch. But I'm only gonna let that, like, escape so far as a statement. Like, you can't live on that statement. You can't live on the, oh, you know, but we were making this for the Switch. It's like, yes, but I've seen you do, you know, you could have done more for PC ports. You did for Worlds. And I know Rise and Worlds teams are two different teams, but it went to show which one was allowed its ability to thrive.
Oh yeah, very much so. Hello, Lena. Hello, Bongos.
Hey.
My Discord. There you go.
I'm podcasting right now.
Oh.
We're basically just chit-chatting about games and stuff while I run and get Aether Currents that I'm just now getting around to doing.
So I gotta go finish those myself.
Yeah. As I was saying earlier, I have not... a lot of games have been coming out lately. A lot of games we've also just, as a group, even, like, in this group of, friends, like, you guys, like, we've just been playing a lot of different games. So times that I would spend, playing 14, I'm playing, you know, Monster Hunter, I'm playing, Foxhole, I'm playing Dark Souls.
It's good to keep things fresh, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's one of those things, it's like, I don't think I'm actually burnt out on 14. I think I'm just kind of uninterested with playing it more than I have to. Like, I love doing the raids. I love doing the raids, and I want to keep doing the raids. It's why I still have the weekly raid things. It's not, like, I don't feel like doing the raids is an obligation. I just feel like doing the raids is, like, the only part that I'm here for.
No, that's completely understandable. In my case, it's like, I like raiding. I like doing things with people. In both cases.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I keep obliging when people ask me to sub.
Thank you for that, by the way.
I mean, to be fair, it's also convenient that people aren't saying, "Hey, by the way, can you make sure you have a alt so that we don't lose loot?" It's like,
I'm not.
it's like,
Shit. I haven't even gotten back to my alts. I'm not about to bother somebody else for theirs.
well, it's also I lost all my stuff for LabCat, so when my PC died.
Oh. You could probably just copy your setup from
Stuff.
Gate over to LabCat.
I mean, I could.
That's what I did for
I
Lucia.
still need to do it manually, though.
Yeah, it's a pain to do manually. Like, when I figure out which one's Lucia's characters, I make triple backups of it to make sure I don't fuck up.
Oh no, I've been making sure to make regular backups of Gate, which I probably should do again soon. Because, well, I didn't expect to lose my PC of 10 years when I did. But at the same time, it was 10 years old.
Alright, let's hit outskirts and see if there's one over there before I have to jump the wall.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I had a minor oh crud moment the other day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was driving my mom in her car to a dentist's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were starting to leave the dentist so we could go get food before heading home, I felt her brakes starting to lose pressure.
Oh no.
As it turned out, she's out of brake fluid.
Oh no.
Fortunately, not so out that I couldn't brake with the pedal all the way down, but I had to have the pedal all the way down.
Yeah. I'm lucky.
Bonus fun bit, though. She apparently uses the same brake fluid in her car as mine does.
So you were just able to just slap that bad boy in?
No, it would be very difficult to get the brake fluid out of one car and into another.
No, I meant like you might have had a bottle or something lying around for yours.
Nope, I had to buy one today because we didn't have any bottles around. But it meant I could have one that works for both cars.
Is that the last one for this zone? I feel like it might be the last one. Oh, got one to the southwest still.
Oh right, that's why I was here.
Let's see.
Not that much.
Speaking of games I should get back to, my PSP is charged, so I should get back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics, the best game of all time.
That's right, it was an Eccles's thing. That's what I thought.
I'm not biased, but that game is in fact the reason why I love turn-based strategy games.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It is funny though that like my first like true turn-based strategy game is probably one of the most abusive ones.
Actually, no, let's put it back in. Anyway.
Yeah, after I finally got unstuck in Dark Souls 3 and got past freaking Karthus, I was able to actually go and
Do things.
yeah, I was able to like I've just been breezing through. I had a little bit of issues when I first got to Boreal Valley, but like right after that I was like, oh cool, I have zero problems.
Yeah, Irithyll is mildly challenging initially, and then a cakewalk.
They are-
after.
They're good. I'm sorry, Ged, I got slightly distracted. What's up? What were you saying about Iritho?
Yeah, I was gonna say Irithyll Valley is kind of a sticking point for a lot of people, but once you get past it, it's not that bad.
It's the... It was the clerics with the freaking fire. That's what was getting me, because I was like, my cast was too long for like like anything. Like every time I'd cast a spell, I get the spell off and they get launched like 20 feet into the air.
Yeah.
But once I got used to that, it was easy enough.
Oh, damn. I don't have enough of those. That's
Weast.
I was just checking if I had enough totems to randomly buy a spear.
Spear. I mean, you could ask the Sherm to make you one.
True, but I looked at the price of them on the market board earlier. One, I could easily afford it. Two, I'm not a fan of the substats.
Yeah, it's not the best substats. Most of the craft weapons does not feel like their substats are worth it.
Yeah.
Believe me, there were a number of pieces where, or actually no, unironically, I didn't even buy or have made any crafted pieces for healer, because I took one look at a number of those and went, "Ugh!"
Almost,
I'll at least get a ring, but
almost every one of the weapons that aren't from using the M4 totem, when I was looking at it, were better used by
something else or someone else.
yeah, like it was like better to go get the raid, the extreme
Oh, yeah.
weapon than get it the like anything else.
Yeah, like if I had time, I could have actually, instead of getting a accessory just now, I could have gone for a little bit of, or a few more tomes and gotten the Quetzali spear, because I have a spare universal tombstone lying around.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage of reclears,
Yeah.
but I just don't have tomes. Not because I'm in a bad spot. I've just been lazy.
Yeah. No. As described before, it's the
See, I have so many other things I'd rather be doing right now.
yeah. Yeah, I
There's a
think
lot of things coming out right now too.
yeah. I think
I mean-
you're like one step, maybe a step and a half up from like where I'm at with like 14 right now, where you're like actively tired. Though I think you've already completed the raid tier, so that's like.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? You guys haven't?
So this week and next week we're only on 1 day a week because of various things that happened. And Wednesday, which was our 1 day of the week for this week, we got to 4% on M4.
Oof. I mean, congrats, but also just oof.
And we're not hitting in rage, mind. We're just dying to one mechanic.
Yeah, one of those. If you got
Literally
past the
one.
mechanic, you would probably win.
we don't even need to get past the mechanic. We need to get halfway through it. Our DPS is high, but either we die to something before the mechanic, and that lowers our DPS a little bit, or we die right after, and it just makes us even more pissed.
Yeah, that's rough.
We're doing we're doing an uptime strat for that particular mechanic.
Oh,
And if one person is wrong,
everyone dies,
Eh,
or
not
like half the
everyone,
group
but
dies.
at least one or two, potentially.
Yeah.
Or more.
Which could
And
easily make up
leads
for a
to the rest of
4%.
it.
Yeah, it could easily make up for a 4% drop in damage. Where am I supposed to?
Like, I'm pretty sure the 4% wipe was my fault. And you wanna know what made it all the worse?
But
What I did wrong is I wasn't close enough to the marker.
oof.
So I missed everyone else except for one person. I accidentally killed Omega.
Oh no, not the potato.
And
Not the
because we
angry
were missing
potato
one
lad.
Body, because we were missing one body, it was not enough for another bit.
Yeah, that sucks. Speaking of raid things, Lena, you are coming quite along well as a healer in this tier.
And remember, if you need advice for what to do on White Mage and such, just ask. I have cleared most of the tier asset.
Okay. Half the
Like,
time, it's just my brain just decides to turn the off switch.
That's the hardest part of healing.
Yeah, staying awake as a healer can be tricky.
Like for me, it's
But at
easy
the same
because
time, you don't.
I'm pure. I run on pure panic energy, so for me, like if I'm tired, I am full out of it tired, not just like, oh, my brain is no longer like focused.
You know, White Mage is... It has the downside that if you're good at it, or at least halfway decent, it has an answer for most shitty situations within reason.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's also one of the lower to mid output healers at times.
Damage or
Just
healing?
because healing.
Okay.
Damage hit is the highest output healer, no question.
No, that's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, he might be talking about something I'm not thinking of. It's just like,
No,
you
I'm talking green, not red.
Yeah, because the only one who has theoretically more red damage would be Astro, and it's not from their damage, it's from our DPS that they're getting from other people.
Yeah, it's prob. Hey, I'm buffing the party.
Yeah.
Whereas
Others
White
make me
Mage,
look good.
Oh, 100%.
I make me look good.
whereas White Mage, it's. Excuse me, sorry, blood for the blood lily.
Always. I
Scholar.
don't think I agreed enough for those, honestly.
Scholar has a lot of consistent damage, but I do not play. I play Scholar too heal oriented, so my damage is always just too low. But I'm not going to take that as a fault. I'm going to take it more as a feature.
Look, to be fair, you are playing the proactive healer,
Yeah.
whereas pure healers are generally going to be reactive.
Yeah, I gotta
The only
cross the river
time
again.
that White Mage is proactive is Temperance and Benison.
I would
And
figure.
not Fail.
I would figure regions. Well, you could always post cast those for the extra bit of healing.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, if you're using Med 3, it is post gas.
Yeah, and the 10th.
Doing it at the start of a multi-hit.
Yeah,
And usually even then, you've had the first hit go off. So
Yeah.
you're getting the most out of it.
Meanwhile, the 1 out of 10 time is the start of the battle, where you're like, oh, I need to put this up just for making it a little easier for the first AoE, group AoE.
9 times out of 10, you're just dropping Asylum.
That's fair. Grabbing Asylum and waiting for a size. If you wait, some people don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've started waiting for buffs at least, but a size 9 times out of 10 is going to either hit within that first AoE or not. It's almost always going to be used inside of Presence of Mind, though.
Yeah. I
After
forget
all,
what
Opener
Presence
is,
does.
Reduce cast time by 20%.
Okay.
And recast time, so basically, hey, that 2.5 second GCD you have, it's now a 2.
Yeah.
It also gives you 3 glare 4s.
Oh yeah, free glare is nice.
Lucia, I'm praying for the servers to not drown in a puddle of its own blood tonight. Oh.
We don't accept those kinds of prayers here.
Those attacks for a while.
Oh.
Hey, Tim.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
How have you been?
So, am I on tank tonight?
Tank.
Yes.
Okay.
You're taking
You are
Octave slot
covering
tonight.
Octave, whereas I am covering DPS.
Okay.
Yep, Octave is visiting Sherm, and by visiting Sherm, I mean he is in Colorado. He's not actually visiting Sherm.
Not intentionally.
Yeah. Yes, I am hoping that the servers do not get DDoSed tonight and Raid is
God.
Please no.
getting cancelled again.
That would be a massive
It's,
frustration.
especially because
I
we
lost
canceled yesterday.
2 potential clears last week to DDoS, and I'm so pissed.
We lost all M2 prog. It was both Sherm and Lena's first time doing M2, like fully like invested time.
Ooh.
We didn't lose all M2 prog, just most of it.
Yeah, we did the first
9.9.
mechanic. I do think it's funny every time Bongos trolls the first pool that we did for M2, we have gotten probably the way further than we should have with only 7 people.
I don't understand how that happens. I really don't. But I'm also not questioning it at this point.
I have a song for
For
that.
this.
Ho ho ho! It's bullshit.
I
It
agree with that 100%.
is, though.
It's
Okay.
it's like every pattern was just the like this is okay pattern. Bongos was on the floor, he got 2 hearts instead of 1. all the AoEs, well, like all the people who were ranged only had like 1 heart, so we were all able to get multiple of the long range ones. Like it was the combination of everything that was just jank.
It was literally everything going in your favor that physically possibly could.
Right,
Which
like
is stuck kind of on the
on the troll rolls.
Like, man,
Always.
we're not gonna get that good RNG later when we're actually trying.
Never. Never.
What you're saying is you should troll pull every time and you'll clear in like 3 polls.
No, because there's a body count later.
There's several body counts, in fact.
Also, the lack of DPS is probably going to be a problem. I'm not that
Just
good.
for NTS.
I'm
NTS
not.
has the hardest DPS check of the tier.
I'm glad that I am healer and my DPS is only partially important because my god, am I not good at it.
You'd be surprised. Honestly, that is one of my biggest occasional gripes with my co-healer is sometimes she will currently heal too much.
Yeah,
I have
Me
the
gets
inverse
that.
problem.
me gets
And-
that.
I have
And
the inverse
her
problem.
healing too much overheals me. Not in that she's doing more raw healing. She should. I'm white mage.
Yeah.
No, it's that. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Sorry, I keep
Uh,
thinking you're done.
It's that when she does heal in certain circumstances, I have active regens out or other tools I need to use, or I'm basically wasting time, and she just fills it too much.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I will overheal, then notice Len or Lena doing something, or you, because you feel enough with me as well, and I'll pull back the healing. The hard part for me is you heal one way, Lynn heals another way, and Lena heals a third way, and I have to
Oh, no.
rotate around which of these combos am I doing today.
When I play
I
healer
suggest
though, I have the
weekly-
problem. I have the problem of I forget to heal.
That's
I
that's
just forget.
that's a big
Please
problem.
do not pull that person. Please do not pull at that person.
All right, Tim, you were in the middle of trying to say something.
Oh, I was gonna say I vote that you go through weekly training
Shit.
per person until you get installed, and then you never have a problem again.
Well, no, the easiest method is just I put Lena through a boot camp so she heals like me.
That'll work for
One way to
this
do
team. Where the
I
oh, it
remember
is in the
those
middle of the
games.
fucking lake. This is a piece of shit placement of these
I will-
stupid fucking aether
want me to-
currents.
Do you want me to fly you everywhere?
No, I've already been offered multiple times.
Okay.
This is just part of the stream podcasting process. I'm just like, I'm chatting while I'm doing this. It's just something to do in the background.
It's
But yeah,
the
like,
not quite mukbang.
Yeah.
I have the problem when I'm playing healer of just like my brain is so DPS. My brain is so full of DPS. I just play DPS all the time. So when
Oh,
I
no.
play healer, I'm just like, oh yeah, press Boreal 4 and nothing else. And then I'm
in
like,
my
wait, why
case,
is the party
like-
dying?
In my case, I have a mix of glare. Oh shit, I forgot Dia. Glare.
Yeah,
And okay, I need to use this here and then this here, and besides, you just go off when I get the chance. And then this here.
And then glare again.
Oh no, this is around glares usually.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Glare.
Glare.
Although there
Yeah.
are some moments where I'll even hold a misery just for
misery.
Burst.
movement or
Or-
for burst. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you should be using it. Although again, my DPS brain is like, no, only ever hold it for burst, never use it for anything else.
I use
No, no.
Not a good
See,
idea. It's a bad
my-
idea, but it's what I do.
My thing is, if I know I can hold it for burst, and I don't need to use other Lily casts, I will. If I know I'm going to need another Lily cast, I'm just burning it immediately.
Yeah, I mean that's smarter than what I do. But my brain is too. I'm the red healer, so
I would recommend if you're going to red heal, play Sage, because its OGCD
Yeah.
heals are really good, but at least then you're putting some, like, because I'm assuming you're only really healing in a dungeon. And if you're only healing in
Yeah.
a dungeon, most of the damage is going to be on your tank, so.
and very rarely I'll try an extreme, but that does not usually go well.
I mean, to be fair, the entire reason I main healer now is I randomly did it for Barbaricha and got clears. And then Paladin got changed in ways I don't like, and other things happened.
I tried healing Veligormanda the other day. It went very poorly.
I tried that,
it's-
and it kind of went okay.
It's not that hard, honestly.
It isn't. I'm bad.
Hey, at
I
least
haven't done
he.
that
The
Yes.
Valley Girl Manda is just a little tricky sometimes.
I hate.
I
hate
I
that
would
you
say
call it
Lucia
that.
has the best.
I've done the
Lucia.
Arbiter though.
I was waiting for that to be caught.
Alright, you were saying,
I would
Tim?
say that Lucia has the best viewpoint of how I heal.
It is not the worst healer that I've healed with.
That is a backhanded compliment. Jeez.
I would if you want backhanded compliments, I'd heal with Temp before I would heal with you, Torin.
You know what? That's fair. No, that's fair. Honestly.
I mean,
Honestly,
to be fair,
anybody's a
I'd
better
heal
healer
with
than
Temp
me.
before I'd heal with another person I've healed with before.
Oh, fuck, I
Again.
got to transfer service.
The
Okay.
mystery
And
person.
Temp probably knows who I mean.
We're gonna keep it
lot.
civil though.
Lucia, I
Oh,
take
no.
zero offense. I take zero
I
offense.
don't
because
I
you're
know
right.
you do.
I don't even think he raids anymore.
There it
If that's
is.
who I think you're talking about, then at the moment, no. He holds no interest in the game.
That's
I
fair.
would not be
And-
surprised.
and
The only thing
as-
he-
as-
A bagel.
I mean, we've
the
had
only thing he
multiple
keeps the game is his house.
we have multiple conversations lately about how people are both semi-interested / burnt out in this game, so honestly not surprised. I mean, Lynn has, for the first time I think in 2 months, actually continued the MSQ. That's how much she's burnt out about it. She just got back to the MSQ, and I think she's just past Valley Garmonda.
She
Well,
just
I
got
think-
to
I think it's-
Yachtell, I believe.
And
Mhm.
that's where she stopped, was really good.
That's where she stopped,
Yeah.
so she's probably further than that.
I'd say she's probably, or if she's been playing this entire time minus gathering and such, she might be approaching Dungeon 3.
Yep, but
I'm using intentional vague language in case she's watching stream.
Which one is Dungeon 3? Oh, right. I remember now.
she's in.
That's
She
right.
is still in Yachtell, looking, viewing a cutscene. So maybe not as far as.
The question is where in Yachtell? That's the question.
Well, is it
Let's
Yachtell
find out.
the giants, or am I crazy?
No, Yachtell
No.
is the Mamulja and
Right.
Well, is the beginning of the redemption arc.
I mean, it's the redemption arc I didn't want, but I at least
Same.
accept that it was fine.
It-
I was.
It's one of those cases where it makes sense given context once he gets the chance, but you still think you still got a lot of shit to fix.
I mean, of the people who got, people who got, a redemption arc in this expansion. The character I feel like who should have got a redemption arc didn't, and I'm kind of okay with that. Hey, sure.
Sure.
I mean, to be fair, I believe that individual got R equals D.
Yeah.
Sherm, where are you? I want food. Please. Oh, there's a Sherm. Hello, Sherm. Can you please hand me some mokeka? Oh, okay, bye.
He's gone forever. You're never gonna see him
Lush
again.
Sherm was never seen again.
Did you put something in the food and pot orders?
No. I'll just buy it off the markup board. Okay.
Hey, here.
Just put it in the. That's why we have the thing.
He gave me 700.
Holy mac. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Well, thank you.
You asked me to craft that.
He asked you to craft some food, Sherm. Some.
Not enough for the expansion.
He gave me like 300 of the script material. What am I gonna do? Not use all of it?
That's actually
and
fair
add a few
though.
more on the top.
That's the part I was waiting for.
How much more on the top?
400.
Yes.
I'm going to the free. I'm going to L's free company estate.
Sounds good. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick before we start raid.
This is just prog, you said,
Going
right?
to log in.
M1
reclear
is for
M1.
reclear, and then prog.
Okay, so then I'll stay on my alt then for now.
Thank you. I'll
I
be
only
right
cleared
back.
M1 once, so
I think 7 was fine too. I'm back.
What you're doing dungeon, man? I'm doing other shit.
Kemp is retelling the story about how he gassed at Sherm.
Oh, I had my headphones the whole time, and yeah, no, the biggest part of how the trick worked was me sitting down and absolutely like getting in on it.
I thought you were gonna rat me out.
No, I looked in the chat, saw what was going on, saw what Timp was doing and how he was reacting, and I'm like, nah, I'm in. Let's go.
Well, the thing is, Lucia, you remembered my alt name. Sherm didn't.
Well, I've had a lot more interactions with all of your alts
I know,
than Sherman.
So this man, after that, he was so mad. Like, I'm not gonna say mad. He was like
Exasperated. Tired of
Yeah.
our bullshit.
I'm gonna use the made-up word "surprise rated" because he was surprised that anything was even happening, like what was going on, and he was just annoyed that he got that it was happening.
Sounds about right.
Sure, it wasn't me, and I was like, "Oh no, yeah, I've been here the whole time." The fuck you mean?
The fuck you mean? No.
Nuh-uh.
Sure, that is actually a very good impersonation.
And the thing is,
That's
I actually don't know this
exactly
one,
the
Sherman.
language you
What-
would use.
what was it after that you get like what caused the mental challenge? Was that like you just don't believe me anymore?
That's what it was. I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't trust you anymore. All right, what
It
are
was-
you?
I mean,
First
the
mistake
thing is,
you
I
made
didn't
was
find
trusting
out.
them.
I didn't find out for certain until we
One was my
cleared,
question.
and you were like, "Yeah,
It's still
we had
funny.
problems with that limit cut, didn't we?" I was like, "We? Fuck you mean we?"
You son of a bitch. You son bitch. Which character are you on, Sherm? Or Tim?
This is a different character.
Is that
I'm
one of your
on-
30 alts?
Yes, actually. This is this is a different raid alt.
Yeah.
This is my Makotai.
What's the name?
I tagged you in the Discord.
Okay. Are you on
also,
Diabolos?
Let me no. I was in the
Maria Rabon.
Yep.
I'll just head over there.
If you could, please. And I'll add you to the thing. If this is the alt you're playing more often.
By the way, when we
Well,
switch over
it's
to
easy to get through the main story, and then she'll be back around. So
Yeah.
by the way, when we finish
that'll be my fifth raid alt this tier.
when we finish M1S reclears, I'm gonna switch over to Red Mage just so we have a Red Mage for prog.
That's fine. It's
Nothing
that's
wrong.
entirely up to you.
Cowardly.
No, I'm actually super okay with that.
To be fair, it can be quite useful, although it is also good for a party to not have a red mage or have someone as red mage be told, look, don't raise unless we explicitly ask.
We already went through that process with both
Yep.
Torin and Clat.
I
Yep,
wish
I know.
I wish one person who was on red mage for a while in my party would have listened on that.
Yep.
So
I was a
much,
good
'cause I
listener
kept
about that.
having to chew his ass out about
Okay,
it
I
every
see.
fucking night until he swapped the
Yeah, that
samurai.
way.
I remember when Lucia was Red Mage. I'll get him, Lynn says.
Yeah, the problem is that I was beating back
You were really quick on the draw every single time.
yeah, it was like a 100%
Muscle memory.
muscle memory. Like I just like could not help myself.
Sherm, what happened?
1 second.
What do you mean? What happened?
You
I
DC'd.
mean, what happened?
No. I forgot to turn a thing off, and I'm on my other character now.
You leave your crimes on, Sherm?
They're off now. So give me a second to relog.
Why do you need to worry about your crimes? You're not streaming.
Because I don't want to say it out loud. when
He
one
doesn't
of you are streaming.
That's why
But
we use
that
the
wouldn't-
special words.
That's why we use monkey abacus and things of that nature. I found it.
I call it my elegant combat tech.
Oh, that's
Game
clever.
just has special eyes, okay?
Lena is innocent, but she is not.
I actually
I've-
am innocent.
I've been hanging
just
out
need
with you
someone
too
else-
much, Lena, to believe
I
that
just bully other
statement.
people to tell me what the monkey says.
That's what I do these days. It got such a pain in the ass keeping up with it, and I realized that I was getting very hard on myself when my numbers were low, and getting very smug when my numbers were high. And I'm like, you know what? I don't like how this makes me act. I'm gonna just get
That's
rid of it.
That's probably a better
That's
mindset
why
than I
I use it
have.
for I use it for improvement, nothing else.
Yeah,
The only time I use it for being smug was when certain people were trying to be an asshole about it.
I I was being very smug if I was in an alliance raid and I was in the top 2 or 3 at DPS. I'd be like, oh man, what the fuck, guys? I'm an
Oh, man,
incompetent
I'm
idiot.
gaming.
How are you being so bad?
I'm game. No, you're gaming is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, the worst one is when I'm healer in Alliance Raid, and I'm apparently high up.
I have had those moments actually. I was doing it with Adel and I were doing an expert back in the day, and I was doing Adel was obviously doing higher DPS, but I was doing the next highest DPS, and we couldn't figure out why this was happening.
So last night, actually, I was doing some Relic Amanda Extreme, just because I was bored. I was like, let's just do this for funsies, even though I already have everything I need from it. And I went in as Bard because that was the only like slot open. I'm like, you know what? Let me try Bard out on Extreme. I did okay actually. I wasn't not doing bad, but I looked at how I was doing compared to everybody else, and even though I was doing really good, like I wasn't doing bad at all. This was a static, and the tanks were out DPSing me, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, work
I
on that.
mean, that could have been easily done if it was me and Temp when we were doing the game together for that.
I hate. So going back to that game, you know what I fucking hate nowadays? Every time I even get anything close to a 90 plus fucking burst, it's always on the fucking second fight. Ever since we did E2, it's always on the crappiest fight. You want to know what I fucking got a 94 plus on fucking gate? P10S and M2S of all things in this. I hate this game. They're the shittiest fights always.
The show, why are we not in?
Because I have to go hit the
You want to know
button,
what pisses
friend.
me off the most, Temp?
Why didn't that vibrate?
Why is it that if I get a week 1 fucking clear as White Mage, my damage par is a fucking 87? Every
Imagine
time.
87.
Just be a faster
single
white
time.
mage.
Not
Alright.
higher, not lower, it's exactly 87.
Was this the one we wanted to move in a bit? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait, who wasn't ready for a coffer?
Probably Gate.
Gate.
Ah, okay.
I've cleared 3 this week, gamer.
Yep.
Nope.
As
Oh.
stated earlier, Gate doesn't have an ult yet.
I could have.
Alright.
Could have been on it.
Oh,
Wait, I could have been on my main
Would it
character.
be better for you to swap to it, or would you prefer to stay on this character and get
It
tomes?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
It honestly does not matter.
Alright.
I'm
You
sorry,
guys, if I remember the strat right, neither of you are going to be doing invul because
The first tank buster can always be involved. As long as you don't use it anywhere else in the fight, you can save it for raining cats at the end.
Yeah.
Even paladin.
Yes.
Even paladin.
yeah,
It's
but
so deep in the fight that as you just can't do it anywhere else.
we've been having Octave do it the whole time because he has the shorter cooldown.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Also, Bongos, you should probably put that on Bagels. I am not as geared.
or on me, because Picto and Viper are the 2 highest right now.
Yeah, you can see it.
Which one has the higher crit? Which one of you guys crit more often? That's what Bagels.
I mean, I have
Bagels want.
guaranteed direct crits.
I
Hang
have.
on, is the dance
I've-
partner calculator working again?
Yes.
Okay,
Well, I guess we're doing that.
can we get
Should-
circles around
they
this
should-
square real quick?
I was gonna say the dance partner should technically go.
All these
to
squares make a
either.
circle.
Thank you, Lena.
Wait, what are we
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
Sorry?
We have
All these
people who are
squares make
here,
a
so we need to do
Clock?
positions. Yeah, clocks.
Yeah, they need to know where their home is.
Thank you. That was.
Oh yeah,
right
we,
here.
we do have something on that now. If you didn't notice, we got.
There you go.
I will.
All right. So there's the positions.
Are you guys
EPS rotate clockwise, I believe, for this fight.
No, it's counter.
Hmm?
No, it's clock. No, it's
Yeah.
clock.
Clockwise, you're my partner.
I keep forgetting which way is counterclockwise and which way is
Okay.
clockwise.
Are you doing-
Buddy.
Green.
Are you doing-
They unfortunately do pure in and out around the hitbox.
What was
Oh,
that?
they
Your
do it on
friend-
the
I'll
clock
fight your
spot?
car, but get the fuck my spot. Come here.
They do the-
He just.
Yeah, you're saying
He's just hanging out.
for the first round.
Here, I'll go put him where he's supposed to be.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
basically for every time they do the thing, I think it's DPS in, then tank sealers in.
Nope. Support's in, then tank healers in.
Supports in,
Oh,
tank sealers.
corporate. Okay.
Or supports
Wait,
supports
what?
first.
Because it supports then tank healers.
Yeah, no, we go in twice.
Supports in
I'll
DPS.
smack you.
Yeah.
And supports are in cardinals, DPS are in inner cardinals, and you're not fucking making a safe space, which I hate.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the amount of downtime is negligible.
It is, but
I can't. Bongos, if you want to put everything back, I think
like
that's
having
everything.
the ability to just stand still and cast.
Yep. Torn does callouts. Mainly 'cause he's already
I
fit-
attempt to call out.
He attempts to do callouts because he's the first one to finish the tier for this group. I think that's a little too far in.
That is way too far in.
Yeah.
That one's.
Hold on, I just have. Oh, these are not the right markers.
Nope.
No, they're
I
not.
hit shit there.
The other
Those are
one
the
was.
wrong markers.
The other one was the ones we've been using because that's what we adjusted the C so that Torrent or Bagels can have some slight uptime.
Was this it?
I need
or-
to
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, we'll
Are
see
you?
what happens.
I mean,
These should technically be right on the plus.
Are we gonna pot right off the bat?
I am,
I'm not.
but I have.
I don't have bots.
Well, I have 700 of them, so
Herm, you have a problem.
Well, good for you, I don't.
It
it'll
makes
be a
sense.
problem when I
You're
run
wrong.
out.
Alright.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll just drink you now.
Shreds will say.
Damn it. Beat to it.
Support's in. Support's in.
Threaten me with a good time.
I think she's just threatening you.
I will threaten him.
DPS in.
Gladly.
Dodge. Dodge again.
It's gonna be hollow.
There we go. Everyone's still fine.
For now.
Well, I
Not
fucked
me
it up.
activating Sentinel on instinct.
I
Eh,
saw that.
Don't worry.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna just do this real quick.
Right first.
Alright.
9 what?
We're going to the right of right.
9.
Gonna be
corner.
cardinal and right.
9 dicks? 9 toes? I have to know.
Maybe what's for
Wait,
later.
why the fuck
Wait,
is
wait.
that
Squirrel Lance.
What's this about Johnny Nine Dicks?
That's a lot of dicks.
Why do you have aggro?
9 pieces of 8.
Because I
Okay.
turned her for positionals. I learned the spot you can go to regardless of the pattern.
Partners.
This is buddies.
Partners.
Oh, right.
Chef?
I came back. We're fine.
Oh, God.
I don't know where the fuck I was going because none of the positions I've taken.
Around B.
Recall.
Around B. Supports in. Around B. Supports in. DPS.
That
in.
is slightly off center. Keep that in mind.
Dodge. Dodge to your partner. Gate.
This might be a problem.
It's fine.
Fine.
Uh-oh.
He's
I
not.
just
I got him.
It is no longer
Not
fine.
No, that's still fine.
Yeah, clearable.
Well, it's a good thing I was alive. I can faint.
See, I'm back up in time to do that.
Good. That's all we need you for. Now go back down.
Okay.
Damn.
Don't, no, don't. Ignore him.
But my back flips up.
Stay
Move and stay.
Stay pattern. Stay pattern.
1-3, you're safe.
Fuck.
But which one? 3.
Alright. We'll be doing starting north going south and we're dodging east first.
Right.
Don't worry about
They
it.
do, regardless, north to south or east, west to east, even if you're melee.
That's a
Okay,
launch.
fuck
Launch.
me. I'll just kill myself.
Uppercut. God damn these autos.
They fucking hurt!
I got you, Sherm.
Launch.
Don't worry.
Another launch. Another launch.
This'll be slams.
Come on and slams and welcome to the jams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
I think I did damage when bongos landed on me.
It does not.
Smash.
I'm gonna
I
swap.
suffer.
Okay.
I trust. You'll learn to just trust that that Temp will end up where he's supposed to. He's very good at it.
By
I
accident.
know. I just for a second there, I was like,
Yeah, no. He's not used to your shenanigans there.
Right
Some
button.
of us are bored.
2 and 4. 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Fuck you.
I don't know if I would really call them shenanigans.
I fixed.
Find north.
Shenanigans.
Reorient and find north.
She's pointing north. Kind of.
He's
He's pointing north enough.
Oh, 9 lives. Why did the commentator say
Out
that?
at B. Out
I
at B.
hate you, you slag.
you just call her a slack.
Three out.
Pouring
I have
Three
hates.
out.
Me and this fucking boss have hates.
3 out. Everybody.
2
That's
can hate
3
fuck
out.
later, okay?
Around north. Supports in.
Who knows? Sorry.
DPS in.
I know it's not.
Dodge.
I'm good.
Dodge again.
Don't die, Lena.
That's fine
That's gonna be.
for now.
That's gonna be 1 clock.
Everything is fine.
So,
So 3 out or 1 clocks.
She dictates who
One
will be out
clocks.
for the first one.
Would you mind not Wolverining me so hard?
no.
Like if you have a marker, go out. DPS have markers. DPS out supports in.
Lady,
DPS in.
will you fuck off with?
Oh, I
Fare
do
thee
that.
well, uptime.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dodge
fuck!
again.
I'm gonna die.
I got you, Alicia.
Towards 3. 3 and out. 3 and out. And light parties.
I can't push any of my buttons.
Sorry for the positioning. I was helping heal.
Yep, you're fine.
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's a problem.
We were down 1. That
We
thing
almost have
hurts.
LB. We almost have LB.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for that though.
Not gonna happen.
You can
Just
do
show
it. You
yourself.
can do
It's
it. I
okay.
believe. I believe.
Oh,
I know how much damage that does. I don't.
I'm hitting all of the buttons. Like, can I get up there? Can I get it up there?
What happened back there?
I died.
got killed by the second round of cones because some I don't know one of the DPS
I
was not.
forgot to go in and
Yep.
I forgot to move.
Bagels was having the worst possible day for positions for that, so that's what happened.
Walking a mile away, throwing my swords.
She was spiting you. That's like the first time we've gotten that one ever.
Yeah, if it's split, you want a pre-position in the middle, so it's easier.
I do. It's just that I lose range during my reawaken.
Temp, is that
It's
an
a plumbing
account wide
mechanic.
bagels.
Give me 1 second.
Pain.
Also, I just want to say I love how Viper's ranged attack animation is literally just random bullshit go.
Alright, I'm all good. Sorry about that.
I like those
Bring a
swords.
goddamn toothpick.
I heard my name. What happened?
Oh, I was
So
only
nice.
asking, is that an account wide emote or
Yes, it is.
did you buy another one? Okay, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
did
no,
you
it's
buy another fucking statue? Or-
We can do-
He
we
brought
can
a
do
cycle
this-
as a flex on you.
We can do a 16-second countdown.
Okay.
Like we're on clearing, we're on reclears. So it can always be 16 seconds at this point.
Lena food. Okay, everyone else has it.
Alright, clock bot.
Shreds, you say?
Support in. Support in. I'm a little too close. I will move.
Bagel's also a little too close.
I just stay there a little bit. It's fine.
DPS in.
Look, it's your funeral, literally, not even figuratively.
Dodge. And dodge again.
Feels weird using energy drain.
Right first, as is tradition.
You're telling me that you didn't always use energy drain?
I've always used the resource, so no.
Three corner.
Sherm, yeah, stand right here, Sherm, where I am.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so if you see that thing right
Yeah,
now.
okay. I got
And then
you,
once
I got
turn,
you.
yeah, then once you turn, then you go back.
You're fine.
Melee thanks you for this.
And that pattern will work.
Light parties, light parties, light parties.
I was freaking out at the fucking autos hitting me.
Sure, I got you.
I know you got me.
You need a TBN.
Around D. Supports in.
What are these nuts?
DPS in. Dodge. Dodge to your light party.
Like,
Fine. Battle.
Surprise us.
Shield.
With our powers combined, we...
Our low D.
Still
We
take
are
damage.
Captain Corpse.
Captain Fuck, you're dead.
Swap pattern.
2-4. Let's say.
I'm good at 2. There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, once it gets hit the first time, you can just go over
Yeah.
there if it's that pattern.
Also, I did it for me, not for you.
North to south.
Better fucking have.
Or starting west. Lena has the
Slam.
first
No,
one.
that's a
Nina.
launch. That's a launch. That's a launch. My bad.
Launch.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
that's not good.
That's a slam. That's a slam.
No.
I'll get her in a second.
Oh, it's slightly off position. I just went to the corner.
Nice.
Did
It's
you
been a
say
while since
launch?
I've gotten a launch.
Why
Launch?
did that not give
fucking
you a
cuts.
raise?
Gate. By gate.
Like,
Oh, that's bullshit!
no, you know what you did.
Slam.
You deserve your death.
Yeah, I did.
I'm
But I
not gonna
was
get this
standing
raise
next
off.
to it, you guys.
Fuck you, lady. Alright, I.
My job.
Eh,
Fuck you, shit.
I got it.
for some reason,
How you doing,
my.
Gate?
Oh, you know.
Eh,
Ready to go?
2 and 4. 2 and
You ready to go
4.
flying? Here we go.
No.
eh,
Aren't I?
God
God
damn it!
Oh, I need that guy.
Just wipe. Just wipe.
Swipe it.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. There's something that will kill us in a bit.
Turn it into toilet paper, gamers.
It'll be faster to just wipe it. Start over.
That was a nice plunge you did there, Tim. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Alright. Bongos. I will go right, you go left for dodging, and we should avoid each other at this point.
Left or counterclockwise left?
Okay, so I
I'll
think-
go east, you go north. I don't
I think there was only I think only Temp and I were being knocked back north there.
No, we were knocked back over here, and then
Yeah, no,
both of
yeah,
us
no,
ran the
like-
same way, and then dodged the other way. And I'm just trying to
you know,
basically.
didn't we have it? Didn't we have it be light parties? Or,
No, I thought it was
That
light
is
party.
light parties. He and I are both ranged and both letting everybody else run to the front, so we have to figure out how to dodge and not kill each other.
Well,
Well, no, if it's light
beyond
parties,
sorry, separate issue from what you guys were having. Well,
Yeah.
kind of related, but there was only Temp and I going north, so I feel like it'd be a lot easier to
There
spread
was-
out if, yeah.
So there were 2 dead bodies. Both of them were in one light party.
Oh, do you guys have the priority for knockback be west and east?
Yeah, west and east and the north and south.
Oh,
Hi, sweetie.
my group does north and south, so that's
Yep.
why I was confused.
Yeah, that's fine.
That makes
You're the
no
cozy
sense.
Tito's. We do everything the
I
opposite
just
you do.
swear and I hope I don't die.
What's that? You need hugs?
No.
That's what Bongos and I were doing. I was just hugging his ankles like friends.
If Temp and I don't have the option of killing each other, then
Sure.
what's wrong? Or what's wrong with us? We've done it for
Sure,
years.
the bluntest no I've ever heard in my life. That was so funny. You're just like the only other no more blunt was Vegeta's
The
and
shreds is
Broly.
sad.
No.
Supports in. Thanks, best buddy. No.
No.
VPS in. Dodge.
No.
Dodge again.
No, no, no.
No.
No, fuck!
This is a new feeling. Pride in somebody else.
Unfortunately, it's
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all of this unyielding rage!
I had one of those moments with my wife earlier this week. I was so proud of her using a meme. I was not happy with her using it at my expense.
trying to act surprised, but it's right
whatever.
again.
But wait, we all use memes at your expense.
Yeah, but
Two
she
corner.
does not typically.
That's fair.
Sure, go to the other side.
Remember,
Oh,
I
right,
Yeah,
I,
so you always look
Sorry.
for this there, and then you just stand on the
No, no.
and then
I
now you
had
go-
it I had it mixed up because
Yeah, so you're separating from the
I saw
party.
left from my perspective,
Partners.
being on the other side.
Partners.
I'm
Lena
dead.
did not have enough health.
Lena, no!
Lena?
She
You're
didn't have
literally in
enough
charge of that.
Back.
I got her.
We
Around
need her.
B. Around B. Supports in.
We need her.
Sack.
I'm working on it.
DPS in.
I'm dead.
We need him.
God, I need him.
We needed those
no,
people
no.
too.
Not translate well for what I needed to do.
Okay,
Bongos,
Correction.
no.
I'll sack
Get back here.
and murder Temp.
That did not. You did not relay the instructions of that manual to me.
I think I broke
That's
him.
funny.
I go bullshit on that statement too.
That was a whole level of just like
Gabe
everyone
told me to drive
scrambling.
forward. So what just happened there was Gabe told me to drive forward on our road, and then he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna reverse down the same side of the road," without telling me he's doing that.
I'm gonna back down this road.
Hold on, I hit him.
And I have no rear view mirror.
Pretty
No,
much.
what happened was something that happened in the newest
Support
Zenless
in.
story for those who played it.
Supports in. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again.
Oh, yeah, Lucia.
Keep
East.
hopping Sentinel. I
Dude's
don't.
biggest issue right now, you cannot pop everything inside its fucking window.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's true of a lot of jobs right now.
Yeah, but I was specifically asking about Dragoon earlier.
Left.
That's,
Left
that's what
first.
made me
Make up.
not actually want to play pick
We're
up
going to
chicken
left.
on the
left.
Oh,
Sherm, you come over
hey.
here. Sherm, you come over to me. So you see how you're always in, like, right next to this little square here? You always go to this square, and then you just wait till she starts casting, and you move.
Oh,
Back
I fucked
and-
up.
Now you're done.
Lena, no.
Oh,
Partners,
Lena!
partners.
She-
Oh,
oh,
this
she's
is a
dead.
problem for me. I might die here.
oh no, we're lagging.
Oh,
We're lagging.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God.
Sam literally murdered 2 people.
So my plan there was to be in
Clear door.
both circles, but I
No, you don't.
forgot that Lena was on the other side.
Yep.
You are facing
So-
a gamer with 10 years raid experience. I know very well how to kill people.
Sam, you did do the plan. You were in both circles.
It's just
It's
wrong.
like you had a
The
circle.
problem was that I was also one of the circles.
I
Yes.
think you had my circle.
I
saw-
saw
it was
two
on-
circles detonate on top of me, and nothing
No,
happened.
it
I don't know
was,
what's happened with server ticks.
It was supports who had the AoEs. I just went to the wrong side and attempted to accidentally nuke the other people.
The bad part is I could totally see like how that would have worked had it been anything else playing support.
If I had died there, it would have been a much easier time.
no.
But unfortunately, it was on support.
The funny part is, Sherm, if you just stayed with me, you would have lived.
I
I
died.
think I actually lagged out a bit there, so I think I was trying to stay with you, but it might not have showed up.
Here, why don't you
It
just
did
use on the
hit me,
ground?
but you also got clipped by the other side.
Sure, you
So
should have just used on the ground.
No, he couldn't.
I know.
Use it again.
Just use it again.
You will stop. One will.
Break the limit.
The other.
And limit break anyway. And yes, I know the irony of me
wait a
saying that on Dragoon.
Wait a second. Are you telling me that I should use LB during that?
I'll
No.
tell you.
No, don't
What will
actually.
be?
I'm going to use LB during that.
What
You
LB?
so you want to know what I used to call that, Sherm? It was called prog shield. It was a legitimate thing my teams used to fucking do.
Did not happen once in Toast.
No, it definitely. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I used prog shield.
No,
Support in.
we never did.
Reds, you say.
Support's in. DPS in. Dodge.
Fuck.
Dodge again. What happened?
I hit Seraphism on accident while trying to use a different ability.
You don't need that button, right?
Not yet.
Technically no. I can move some things around and make it work.
You can also move some things around and make it work.
Who needs your big, like, 3-minute whatever?
I can move an enemy around to make things work.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
No, get help.
Left.
I heard don't stop. I'm doing it.
No, don't.
Stop, get it.
You
I
know,
said believe it. So.
Hey, everybody to A.
I'm staying way the heck over here this time. I'm not getting clipped by going too close to the boss.
Please don't.
Some help.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get
Partners.
some help. It is your place.
Around D. Support's in.
around the D, guys.
I'm out the B.
DPS in.
Nope. Nope. Don't like that.
Dodge. Dodge to partners.
Partners.
Dodge to partners.
Okay. That was fine. Seraph is fine.
L up as well.
Painted.
Seraph or Seraphism?
No, Seraph. You can see the dancing fairy over there.
That's how I hit hard. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, usually there's like twice as many shields up there.
Because he used
Probably
Seraphism
that
earlier.
fucking fight is physical. except for like 2 things.
Stay pattern.
Hey.
And you can swap if you want to.
No.
Oh, she's not gonna turn any second.
Alright,
That's why I said if you
west to
want
east. We'll be dodging south first. I have put the thing on the boy.
The whoom's on the what?
You have XCOG.
Launch.
Oh no!
Launch.
Sorry.
Turn,
Doesn't
turn,
pop
not.
Sturm, don't worry.
It's fine.
Dodge.
Oh, now it's on me.
Slam.
There you go.
Slam.
Butt back. Hopefully you guys dodge.
Launch.
Have it at.
Seems to be fine.
Alright.
You
I'm
should
gonna
be
turn her as
fine.
soon as I can.
I think I get
Slam.
smash.
Yeah, you do.
You know, most people would want to get smashed by this.
Becky, let me smash.
I was waiting for that.
Somebody had to say it.
I was waiting for it the whole time.
Tank Buster.
Tank Buster.
Tank
I
Buster.
can't shirk. I can't shirk.
It worked. You're fine.
Fine.
2 and 4.
Or sorry, no, 2-4.
2, 4, 2,
I
2 and
misread
4.
that.
Fuck the boss.
What the fuck?
Watch her.
Someone.
I got him once he
I
gets
really
up.
needed that guy.
I beg to disagree.
I'll get the heals.
Alphenium.
Sounds good.
If you're betting, I'm voting.
I passed it slightly too early, but you're fine.
Be in. Be in.
Okay, well, she likes me down.
Be in her? Okay.
Well, that's the next.
Stay less.
That one's
You
gonna
can count on
be
me.
1
Going to
in.
1.
1
Going to
in.
1.
You gotta be kidding me.
Around north. Supports in.
True north. True north.
DPS in. Dodge.
Woo! God damn.
Alright.
Dodge again.
It's a little bit tight there.
It's a little spicy.
That one's
Also,
going
Lucia,
to
I
3.
heard that
3
pun.
claw.
I heard
Come
that
down
pun,
to
Lucia,
forward to
and
three,
you should
forward
be
to
ashamed of
three,
yourself.
forward to-
3 clocked, 1 in.
I swear to Christ, you move this woman.
It's going to 1.
1. 1 in. Slight parties. 1 in. Light parties.
Now we gotta go over to 3.
Yep, everybody's at
Yeah,
3.
there's a-
Walk her over.
Lena, no.
I got her. I got her. I got her. I got her. She's
If you have a marker, get out of the middle.
Remember, it's based on the 3 marker, not the boss.
Supports
DPS
in.
out, supports in.
I tried to position her.
DPS in, supports out. Dodge. Dodge again.
Oh, that's fine.
This is gonna be a big hit.
Reorient and find north.
This is also your
You know what?
6-minute pop
Fuck
window.
it.
Is facing north.
I fainted.
God, I do love that that's just also a DR cooldown.
So,
Dude,
it'll be DPS this time.
Yep.
No, it's
Okay,
actually true
stay.
random, I thought.
It'll stay, it'll
speaking-
stay, it'll
No,
stay.
it is always
swap,
one
it's
than
swap.
the other.
Okay, I'm on.
Swap.
Speaking of I disagree.
Swap!
It's in there. Sure move.
Charm move!
Charm.
I
He's
got,
dead.
Wait, you said stay.
I said
Yeah,
I
I-
was wrong.
I didn't hear that. I was
He's
the
up.
wrong part.
It's okay. It's alright.
North to south, DPS, get ready for fun times.
Please not me. Please not me. Please. Thank you.
It's Torin. Now you're hoping for you.
I'm fine
Back.
with being me.
As long as it's for the next 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Dodge away.
Maximum uptime.
Rolls,
Wait, wait,
rolls,
wait,
Rolls.
rolls, rolls, rolls.
Sherm, go to move. Sherm. Thank fucking
my
Christ.
Yay! Less yay!
I was just casting is all.
I don't get that excuse. There's gonna be rolls. There's gonna be rolls.
Holy goals.
It will be rolls.
Here, Sherm. Just make sure you
so
vote. The next is the tank buster. It's gonna be on me because I have aggro. Okay.
LB?
Got it.
No, it's not.
No, save it for now. Save it for now.
Don't LB yet.
I'm holding, I'm holding.
2 and 4.
Again.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Get ready for burst window soon.
No.
Next, she's gonna go to the middle. Everyone get south if that's how you're doing this mechanic.
Yep,
Yep.
we're doing it. So
Grab.
bongos and bagels. Take
Make
the
sure
tethers.
everyone's behind you at Charlie. Make sure people who can grab the tether.
Measurable fear.
Ooh, sure.
Gate, you're not
I'll
taking
take
one.
it, I'll
Gate,
take
you're
it.
not taking one.
Okay.
Sure.
Worm. Oh my god. Okay. Now
Yeah.
take it. Now take it.
Why was I shot?
I got him.
Okay.
Well, I'll get up and hit the
Oh no.
I was
Yeah,
too
yeah.
close.
Well, let's just see if we can do it. It's,
Okay.
It's not, it's a lot,
Gate.
but
Bongos takes that one. Don't worry about grabbing one. It's Bongos and Bagels.
I'm sorry, the melee muscle memory.
Yep, it's fine.
Sure, we gotta be south because the two of the DPS are gonna grab tethers, so you can't face her north. You have to stack with everyone else.
Well, you
Okay.
Yeah, because
gotta be there at least for that, and then once they've grabbed it, you can head north.
So-
Just
yeah,
as long
so-
as you're also closest to the boss.
So what we do, Sherm, as tanks, is we just stack with the party the first time. We grab the tethers. We
Wait,
take the
please.
second round.
Wipe.
They might get a clear. Let's just see what they do.
right. Go to right. Go to right. Go to right.
Yeah. So
And left.
Sherm, DPS are first tether. We as tanks grab the second round. We just how are you guys doing the second round? Are you doing?
The
Are you
tanks
having?
the tanks take it. They take the hit. Then the
Are we
third
taking
round
the cones and the AOE's or just the cones?
just the cone.
Just the cones. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we do? So once we grab the second round of tethers, Sherm, we touch the hitbox. We don't stand in it because it also I know you said I think you only said you saw that you did this like once or twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So once we grab the second round, it does 2 cone AoEs from the tethers, and then the closest person and the farthest person get a stack AoE on them. Okay? That's why we can only
That's what we're enrolling through.
No, that's the third and fourth round. The second round, we do the mechanic as intended. We invuln the last 2 rounds. So it's DPS tethers, tank tethers, one tank stands in the hitbox plus invuln, and then the other tank stands on at max melee in invulns, and then we just sit still and don't move.
I think we've just been taking the hits every single time. Like the group has been taking the hits, but it hasn't been a pain to heal through.
Yeah. The part that the party needs to be careful of, Sherm, is that basically we swap the roles at the third hit, at the third set of tether cones. So the party touches the hitbox so that they are not the closest or the farthest people.
We've
That's
been
the tank.
We've been using we've been keeping it simple and just like the party just stays the furthest away and takes the one hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just been keeping it simple rather than making it like making people have to adjust and worry if they're just off of it.
So then, in that case, Sherm,
There's a Lindsay Lou in here.
Yeah, hi.
For you, what
And a
you're-
Kojin. Don't forget the Kojin.
Oh, I didn't see.
it's DPS cones,
Thank you, Lena.
tank cones, and you have to stand touching the hitbox, not in or far away from it, and then you just stand in it. You stand in the hitbox, and you invuln the cone. And there's a cast bar, so you'll know when. So you invuln the third pass. All right.
I thought you were going in.
It doesn't matter because what they're doing is instead of so they're eliminating the variable of the farthest people away. The whole party, the other 6 people are taking the far stack together, so that it's just minimal healing. and then the tanks can both be inside the hitbox. Just don't aim the cones at the party.
Well, pick one. Are you gonna be Max Bailey or are you gonna be?
They're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. You just get in the circle.
So what they're doing, Sherm, is they're baiting the stack AoEs. The tanks are baiting it as the closest people. Like one of the two tanks is baiting it as the closest person on the third round when we invuln. The 6-man party is going to be at least max melee away, so that they bait the far stack all together, so that there's just almost no damage to them. So the tanks can both be inside the hitbox, and they don't have to think anymore.
Yep. Minimal brainwave.
Yeah. I will try.
I need to see it because I'm
Yeah.
not. It's not clicking for me.
Just
and it's not your fault. It's just it's
No,
not
yeah,
clicking for
yeah.
me.
Yeah, because there's two mechanics happening at once, which make it confusing.
Okay.
I will. Is it alright if when we get there, guys, if I follow that mechanic?
Please, I beg you.
Okay. No problem.
So Lynn is here for a reason, but didn't want to interrupt. I was sort of hoping that you guys were gonna get that clear. Because I've just unlocked the 95 dungeon.
Okay.
Oh,
Give us 10 minutes and then we can help you with the dungeon.
Okay, it's gonna be more than 10 minutes then, because if I have to wait 10 minutes, I might as well take my dogs for a walk.
Yeah. There's our people. Yeah. Take it for a walk and then just let us know
dog.
when you're back, and then we'll take a break when you're back.
Puppies, pets for me.
Oh, lots of pets from gate. Kojin, are you good to wait then, bud?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's fine. I'm killing time around the EtherCon main hall.
Alright,
Okay.
I will, we will return then. Speak.
I was gonna say, I have a question for everyone here. Do
Yeah.
you guys trust me in the medical field, considering what I do in this game?
No! Get the fuck out of here!
Oddly enough,
As a professional, no.
My new job has me working with people's eyeballs.
oddly enough,
Yeah, you're
actually, oddly enough, actually, yes, but only because like your technical skill in this game is incredibly high. I feel like you could actually handle it, but I don't think I would go and see you.
As a person that just had an eye appointment today, that question scares me.
So,
I
to
had one
Gates-
about 2 weeks ago.
the Gates question, I went from being a tire tech to working on police cars to working in IT to working with people's eyeballs.
You have a
That's what I
weird
wanted.
job scale.
Optometry is a good career to be in, though.
Alright, can we clear up the chat real quick for this poll so we can try to get that clear?
Please don't phrase it like that. Let Tim.
What?
Like I said, optometry is a good career.
I mean, it could be. Worse.
I'm gonna do it.
You can do what I do.
It could be Edberg's definition for it. I literally grant people the gift of sight. York and Specsavers.
I see.
Support
Understood.
in. Support in. DPS in. Dodge. Then dodge again.
I did not save it. Now that we're getting through stuff, I'm learning where I can start cutting corners again.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second.
I just had a Monk at POS joke pop in my head.
Oh no.
Left. We're going to left of left, which will be
The curse has been reversed.
4.
Or in D.
He's nuts!
I knew that was coming. You did not disappoint.
He's nuts! It's like 4D chess, except nuts.
Prog?
God.
Light parties. Light parties. Ooh, I'm getting some frame drops.
No.
You should be getting that in your house.
Round B.
Reminder that this is with light parties.
Yep. In.
Uh-oh.
DPS in.
Oh no.
Dodge to your light party.
Let's hope this goes right.
Well,
Woo, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're alive!
Please pick up the person.
emotionally whole.
I'm gonna just pop these real quick. Wait, Lena.
Once it goes, I'll go up this hero.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, she'll go back to center on her own.
Stay pattern.
Stay. Move and stay.
You can just.
That's a saving cross.
He's trying very.
You don't detonate at the same time, so no, I can't.
He's got to be careful.
I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for the north one to go off.
North, south, we're dodging east first.
Off into the fucking corner.
I'll miss you. Lena. Bye.
Oh, that's an ideal.
I got her.
That's a slam.
Watching Sherm salt bar.
I should have
I was
pressed
making
figure.
sure my friend was fine.
I know, but the your heels can reach him from the other side.
Next will be a launch.
Yep.
I need to reorient my camera.
Man, this is one thing that I miss from Endwalker. I miss being able to move bosses.
You mean you missed during Endwalker?
Sorry, yeah.
Busters.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Endwalker, there wasn't nothing at all.
Wait, the boss moved in Endwalker?
No.
In theory. 1 and 3.
1-3.
1 and 3. In theory, they could move.
Oh, come on!
Oh my gosh! I thought I was gonna fall.
This is jank.
This is
Reorient and find north.
I'll
Reorient
get
and
Sherm.
find north.
Okay, I'll get Broncos.
I disagree vehemently.
Throwing out more heroes.
This will be half rune sleeves first.
Be
Now-
out. Be out.
I hate you.
Move.
Give me that fucking bitch back.
4 out. Can you type that in the chat?
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Around north. Support in. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again.
So it's gonna be 2.
That's gonna be 2 clocks. So 4 out, 2 clocks.
So Sharon, be ready to move her.
Move her to center.
Yep. Just start moving her because we don't know where she's gonna go yet. All right, we're gonna go
4 out, light parties.
Yep.
I didn't hear a fucking please, Lucia.
Move. Drag her to 2.
If you have a marker, get out of the middle.
Come on.
Let's stay a mile away for posterity's sake.
Supports out, DPS in.
So is this a personal AoE or just an
Supports
Oh,
in,
yeah.
DPS out.
There's your
Dodge.
answer.
Dodge the enters.
Shit.
Dodge again.
Oh,
Bad.
fine.
Okay, yeah, just wipe it. I need to go to
Yeah.
the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Stab me. Do it. Kill me.
Do it.
Yeah, that was opposite of what
me.
we used to, so I'm not surprised.
Okay.
It happens.
Never mind. Let's go for another pull.
Oh, you're good?
It's occupied.
Oh.
Alright, we could do another pull real quick and then I will
The
run.
wife has occupied the bathroom.
Mhm.
It's
I
in
can
the
give you a minute
shower.
to grab the bottle if you want.
Oh, if she was in the shower, I'd just walk in there. Like, I wouldn't care. We only have the one
It's in the
bathroom.
sink.
Sacrifices have to
What?
be made.
But Lucia, it should be in the shower. That's inappropriate.
Lucia, the sink is right there.
You make it
No,
seem
I
like
got it.
I
got
don't
it for
just
both.
Lucia's
shower with
married.
her.
There's no such thing as inappropriate anymore.
Just do calls for raining cats. That's the only mechanic I'm gonna ask you to do calls for. Everything else I got at this point. I'm getting
food
used to
reminder.
it.
Food
That's fine.
reminder.
I'm at 15. That's more than enough time.
Mine fell off. That's why I wanted to remind people.
I think everybody else's is fine.
Currently.
The clocks around the boss. Supports in. EPS in. Dodge. Dodge again. I love this part of the fight because I can just stand here and paint. I don't have to do anything.
I just cast energy drain.
You okay?
I always cough.
I'm
Fortunately, I
mad.
always have a chronic cough.
We're going to
I'm
right
mad.
right.
I didn't hit
two,
Goring Blade.
two. Going to two. I'm not over there.
Friend, you must become friends with us.
Light parties. Soaring light parties. Around B, supports in. EPS in.
Holy fuck, bongos.
It's
Dodge.
fine. Careful.
Dodge again to your light party.
Hey, you got paint? Yeah, I'm okay.
Honestly, you didn't tell me what to use it.
I messed up. I messed up my rotation. Oh well.
Oh, I forgot to hit Goring Blade in my opener. You're not alone.
It's not a huge loss. but it
Started
is a
my
loss.
opener second late, so.
What do you mean that's not a huge loss? That's a 700 potency.
No, for what I did. What I did, I mean.
Stay.
Yeah, stay pattern. Yeah, no, I'm saying for what I did wasn't a huge loss.
What's up, because
Unusual.
you can move now, Shu.
Yep.
It's not unusual to lose damage.
I don't like what you just did there.
Jumped over the square.
Yeah.
What? You got a problem with this?
Fuck it,
Yeah,
we
see,
ball.
unlike P12, we can jump.
Right?
Slam.
Damn.
Dodging east.
Dodging E.
E. Like,
Slam again.
Fuck! God damn it!
Lion.
Hate this.
Launch.
Oh no.
Launch.
Shit! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm taking and speaking.
I did say launch.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
And
No,
launch
I hit a button and
Other side, guys. Other side.
I hit a button and like auto turns.
Yeah, I saw.
I spun around and was like, oh no.
You almost had a
Exactly what
Sherm
happened to me the other
moment.
day.
You almost pulled a Sherm.
We're good. We're good. There's no problems here.
Knock back as
2 and 4.
I got the Lena beam when she's back up.
I was moving for
Never
you!
mind. This is gonna be a problem.
I've been going far every single pull.
This is gonna be a slight problem.
Gentlemen, do we have an issue here?
Okay, so
I have several issues.
You have priority.
We don't have issues. We have
out.
inscriptions.
Be out.
Fuck.
I'll
Four
get here in a
out.
second.
Alright.
4 out. It's being restored.
Yep, slow raising him.
Around north.
Alright, well.
Towards in.
Yeah.
Okay, we ball.
DPSN.
I.
Nina has
Ah,
a
we balled.
We really should just walk
Dodge
around.
again.
Yeah,
No.
I fucked that up. Alright, alright. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
Okie dokie.
Hey,
You
just
shall
say
not
both
die,
the bomb.
Bongos. No.
See, there's usually like 3 melees over there for some reason. Just panic. Also, I want my positionals.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you start going max melee.
This is why you
What the
just
fuck do you
dash at
have
the
true
boss.
notes for?
This is why I just dash at the boss and stay there. Sherm will move.
You're damn right I will move. I'm the only one with actual ranged attacks.
What do you mean I have range combo?
Technically, I do too.
No, you don't!
Yes, I do actually. Yes, I do. This team is the range.
Unmen does not count.
This team does, and it's a line AoE. I can be at least max farther than max melee.
I mean, Esteem is invincible. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
No, not a team.
This is Steam.
It's my
Oh.
100. It's
Level
a
100
line
black.
AoE.
Now level 100 Dark Knight skill. I
I'm
almost said
back.
Black
Yeah, but-
Mage.
Yeah, but you only get one of them.
Yeah, but
I can use Holy Spirit whenever I want.
That's a.
I
The way-
accidentally. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit no, but I am ready.
Okay.
Not to mention, the GCD Sherm are 2.5 seconds, so that's plenty of time for the AoEs to go up and just move back in.
Yeah, but
I-
I also give you guys expedient. There's no reason people can't move around. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and
Hiccup.
pull.
Fucking hiccups.
Some weekends just fucking suck for reclears.
We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Supports
Hit
in.
me.
The shreds, you say.
This opener is actually weirdly like.
DPSN.
There's a lot going on for it.
Dodge. Dodge again.
Didn't see shit.
Man, I ain't seen shit.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Alright.
Those are my.
We ain't
So-
shit.
Alright, so everyone can agree. The boss is kicking me on the tank buster, right?
Yeah,
was
she's
not
stepping
looking.
on you.
Always has been.
Yes, sure, she's stepping on you.
Okay, but no. Why do I get a slashing resist down?
Because she still has
Because
claws.
she's
Left.
got.
Check claws.
She's got a boot knife.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has a Sabo knife.
That just made me think
One.
of boot to the
Or
head.
A. A corner.
Left of left.
Boot to the head.
Yep. Towards A.
It's that thing in anime where they punch really fast past your head and you get a cut on the cheek.
Light parties.
I like it when it's
Oh,
light parties.
Mongo.
Oh shit!
Good one,
Got
guys.
him.
Well, what I gotta eat this.
Like we both got.
Around D.
Like-
Oh, this is a
Support
problem.
Ourselves. This might be a little
Support
spicy.
DPSN.
Holy shit.
Wow. Oh,
God,
He's dead.
God. Light parties.
I don't have.
Just wipe
swords.
it. Just wipe it. It'll be easier to pick it up.
It didn't matter. We were dead. We were
Yep.
dead anyways.
It did not matter. Death was
Did
coming.
it give you a bone when you were when you had Transcendent?
Yes.
Yes.
What the heck?
Yeah, it does that still. Some mechanics do that.
Lucia, did you just waste your Swift?
It's fine. It's already 30 seconds in.
I mean, look at the time.
We'll wait.
So wait for one to get back.
But actually, yeah, we'll just. I don't know how long she's gonna be. We'll do ready check. If people want to take a break, just say no. Okay, break. It'll be an extended break.
Random question on the subject of invulns. Tim, do you know if cover works for Biscuit Maker?
It does, but you're gonna take you take slashing damage. You take slashing resistance on the first one, so you're gonna die.
No. What I'm thinking of is, and I remember doing this for my first ever Savage clear, which was E9. If I cover you, if you have aggro and I cover you, no, sorry. If I have aggro and I cover you, wait, no, hold on. I'm trying to think of it.
Are you having
basically if you're covered for one hit, but not the other, we can do it without even needing to bother to evoke or anything.
Technically, yes, but the problem is you would need to be fast on breaking the tether.
Just run. Just run away from me. Get the hell away from me.
Well,
I'm not trying to cover you. Get the hell away from me.
So you're saying that you're just gonna take the second hit as well? Because you're gonna die that way. Because so the only way cover would work, realistically, is if I take the first hit.
Oh no! Sorry, you would take both. Sorry, that's how it was working. You would take both hits, but one of them you would be covered for.
I mean, yeah, no, because if I'm covered for both, it would not. Because
no, that's why I said for one. Listen.
I don't listen to shit.
What is happening?
Things.
Where are you thinking of implementing this?
No, forget about it. It's easier just to evoke or whatever.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because the inherent problem with cover nowadays is that the ways that you used to be able to utilize it are moot now, because the tank busters work in just swap evoking. They completely eliminated the need for cover in pretty much every scenario.
Fuck.
Fair enough. I just Bongo's
it's not a bad idea.
Bongo's being hit for a mechanic while he was transcendent made me think of it. So
I mean, yeah, you can still use, if you're able to fastball that cover on someone who's gonna be hit, you can do that, but you just have to be ready for that extra hit. Granted, depending on the hit, you have to make the call of is this a stack AoE? Is it something that does he have a vuln? Am I gonna get a vuln? You kind of need to know what the mechanic is gonna give you when it hits you, when it applies that second amount of damage. But again, in terms of using cover to save someone, whether it be a tank buster or another DPS, it's still entirely viable. You just have to know what the damage calculation does when it would hit you.
All right.
So
yeah, because I don't know, just it made me think of that because that was the first cool tank thing that I did in this game. So
I mean, what you could realistically do is there's the way the tank buster works in M3. There's a tank buster where off tank takes the hits, right? So my tank would voke. So my off tank would voke, and he takes the hits. If the paladin is the off tank, though, he just covers and uses his invuln. You never need to waste that provoke. So that's the way you could do it. Basically,
Gotcha.
if it's a tank buster, what I'll say this as a footnote as well is they've inherently fucked up with or intentionally made it so that you can't cover invuln things anymore. It didn't work for me in Gate at all in Pandemonium. We tried it several times and it never worked. I think they've eliminated the ability to do that.
You can.
Well, yeah. I mean,
do it.
no, because the cover damage obeys all your mitigations except for hollow.
Right.
Yeah, you don't. You don't get the hollowed, but it mitigates the damage you're taking from the other guy. So
Right.
if it was just a paired buster, technically speaking, I could invuln and cover you and be fine. Or if I wanted to keep you alive at all costs, I just cover you and die.
I think that would also kind of depend on which tick happened first. If the damage, like if your incoming damage ticked first, and then the incoming cover damage, or vice versa.
Right. So again, the amount of logistics that goes into actually using cover nowadays is completely pointless because the busters are so they've inherently made the damage calculation in terms of tank busters specifically so brain dead. It's like you just Voke and Shirk. They've eliminated the old ways of tanking. In terms of saving another teammate, though, again, you have to make the problem. They've also made it a problem because now it calls gauge.
And if you
So-
die, you don't have it for
Yeah.
about 30 seconds.
Yeah. So you would have to sacrifice some regen on yourself to save someone else. The amount of trade-off, cover is such a bad skill now is because its usefulness has gone into the grave. It is a good skill. It just is so particular in niche in
situational.
it's so niche in when it would work, and it's so one-time useful in these situations.
It's
But
a reaction skill now.
When that one time does happen, it's very useful.
Right. Yeah. It's the same thing with TBN. Like TBN is great, but realistically, the amount of time it takes to snapshot TBN versus like the old game versus the old versions of the game, it feels slower to snapshot nowadays compared to say like Stormblood when it existed. So my ability to save someone with TBN is basically gone. They have killed, my personal opinion, is they have killed the unique tank throw abilities. Like I can throw bloodwetting on someone. That's great, but that doesn't. But in a pinch, that's not really going to actually save them unless you get like unless you get 2 of the 3 GCDs off, which in most cases you're not going to fucking save them. The only one that's actually useful in an instant is Heart of Karunda.
Because it's also a DR.
Yeah, because it's damage reduction and it's an instantaneous heal. There's no... You just have to make sure that it's on them. The shield application from TBN is slow, and cover is just outright useless in most cases.
You do have the the guaranteed mitigation of intervene too.
Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. But yeah, intervene is... I mean the more like the health restoring one, like ones that deal directly with health.
It does
I know
regen
intervene.
too.
Yeah.
But it is overtime.
Yeah, but I guess I should say the OG tank ally ability for the tanks is for Paladin specifically is just they need to either revamp it or just remove it because it's pointless.
You know what they need to do?
Just give us back the old cover.
No,
that's all they need to do.
They can keep it on gauge too. All they need to do, give us back the 30% mitigation for using it on somebody else. Because that's what it had in Stormblood. That was part of the reason why it was so powerful, was we didn't need a second cooldown when using it on somebody. We still had to time it. We still had the same whole gamut. Trust the person who played it. We still had the same
I'll be
gamut.
back when the... Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'll be back once Lynn's back from the dogs. I'm gonna go do another quick thing.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
see you, cousin. Anyway, we still had to worry about the timing. We still had to worry about this and that, although a little bit less because debuffs didn't transfer. But we didn't, or during Stormblood specifically, when the height of cover use was there, we had 30% mitigation guaranteed always.
Right.
We just didn't take 30% of the damage that was being dealt to the person. So we didn't need Sentinel. We barely needed Sheltron.
Right.
And this was back when Sheltron was 1 block only, doesn't work on magic. All right.
Well, that only existed for Heavensward. That was
It
changed.
did work on Magic, so yeah.
I was gonna say they
That's
changed that like immediately.
No, it was still one hit on Stormblood. They made it
Well,
multi.
no, I mean the Magic portion though. Like they at
Yeah.
least made it a universal damage mitigation versus a specific. But yeah.
No, they just need to give it back to 30% because otherwise the gauge cost makes it too much. If they want to keep it on the gauge, give it back to mid.
I think I personally think if they kept it as is, it would be fine. But instead of the gauge, just put it on a timer like it used to be. That's the only thing, because that would make it completely fine then.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's like either take it off the gauge and put it back to, or put it back to 2 minutes, which is what it was, or keep it on the gauge. Keep it. I think it's still 2 minutes.
You can even go crazy, Gate. They could even technically make it like TBN if you cover someone. What they could do, Gate, is they could make it the reverse effect of what it does now. If you cover someone, you get back 25 gauge. It doesn't cost any gauge, but you get, but you have to take like the full brunt of the damage.
Yeah, do like the samurai thing for it.
Like it,
yeah,
like,
so
like
each time they get hit during it, they get gauge back. Yeah, makes sense.
So kind of either they get hit multiple times, or it gives you like a small shield. But if it does break that shield, then it gives you back the gauge. Again, there are ways they could fix a lot of the dead abilities in this game. They just are focusing a little bit too hard on trying to make the classes kind of work within their main kits. All the offshoot stuff is really kind of lacking.
I will still maintain that they could have made an upgrade to Shield Bash that could eat multiple of your Sword Oath charges for times where you just need to dump them all at one point.
I think Shield Bash should have just fucking turned into Atonement. I don't see why they didn't do that the first time.
Sorry, this must be some ancient ARR thing. What's Shield Bash?
I am going to kick you in the genitalia.
But okay, if you think about it though, Gate, if they removed the stun and just made it a charge ability, it's just they reduced the button blow, and now they've made an upgrade ability that they can work with.
Sherm, I can tell you what Shield Bash is.
At the same time, the entire point of Shield Bash is having the stun.
Yeah, but that's archaic now. It's an old move from A Realm Reborn.
I can tell you what Shield Bash is. It's another a lot of the magic DPS is called sleep.
No, it's shittier sleep if you're going by that logic.
No, it's repose.
Dude, I'm still so fucking old school with White Mage. I never remember.
Floatora?
No. I don't ever remember. I barely remember that the ability is called Lucid Dreaming half the time. I still call it Shroud of Saints. That's the only time I ever, like, when I call it that, people kind of give me like that question mark above their fucking head, and I'm like, what? Wait, what? I just go, the mana regen thing. They're like, oh, that, like, yeah, that one.
Hey, look, I'm just glad I have 2 charges of Castmarless Stone Skin.
What was the Astro's old ability? Because that Shroud of Saints was back in the day when all the classes had their own unique regen abilities outside of the melees.
It was
not remember.
It was Mana Shift, Shroud of Saints, Goad, and then there were the unique ones. The healers specifically had unique regens.
I swear for some reason my brain was just like it was neutral sect before they changed it for something else, but I don't remember.
Was both sex ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 80, I think, as well.
No,
that was 70.
Yeah, that was 70 because that was back when Astro still had 2 different forms.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
That was back when Astros had sex.
Oh god, what was it? I can't fucking remember because there was a scholar one, there was an Astro one, and then
Jake Bernard still does.
Good night, everybody.
Man, I don't want to go train tomorrow.
I'm gonna be having fun tomorrow because tomorrow's Digimon Day.
I have to go in for the second half of my training, and then I also have to go to my friend's baby shower right after.
Oof.
I have nothing
Chelsea
to do this
says
weekend
hi.
except trying to get the rest of my reclears done after tonight.
They're
I'm
sending me out.
I'm going to the farmer's market tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Get some
I'm
good
playing
cheese.
Digimon tomorrow.
Luminiferous Aether.
Aaron, what are you planning to get? Like,
What was it? Would you say?
Luminiferous Aether.
Okay.
Ugh. That is a
Oh,
mouthful.
that's right. It was a pink ability, wasn't it? With an
It was
astro,
pink,
like
yeah.
in the symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. You say like luminiferous Aether. That's right. What was the scholars then? Was that just? I don't know if it had one. It might have just been Aether all the time.
Yeah, it was just Aetherflow.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Oh no, I'm just laughing because in Temp's FC Discord, someone I know's raiding, and one of their members just lost power.
Oh no.
That happened to us.
Which
Hello.
one is it? Saka?
No, Clap.
Junka.
No.
Junka just lost power.
Hmm.
I have that channel unmuted since I look for calls for people.
They're always doing things when I'm not available, so I just kind of ignore it.
Look, I'm a slut for subbing.
You said it, not me.
I know what I'm about.
Okay.
Yeah, you know you're.
I want you to know that I didn't say anything, but I just did the biggest, rock eyebrow at you for when you said that.
Somebody had to.
Look, we all know I have a hard time saying no when people need help.
Let me check about going back in there. There's some people doing something.
Lucia.
Oh, I
what
was
I
just
said.
hitting a dummy.
Hold on,
I
hold
was
on.
just hitting a dummy.
Lucia,
I'm good.
Yep.
Lucia, do you want me on temperance?
If you wish to switch to temperance, that's perfectly fine. It's up to you.
Yes, I'll probably.
You're
do a little
doing
bit of
fine
damage.
either way. If you want temperance, though, just go ahead swap.
Yeah, I think
Better
the extra
gear
damage
just makes
will-
life easier.
Yeah, let me just quickly.
Yeah,
cover with-
we might kill it before we even have to do raining cats if we have better gear.
That's not happening.
No.
Don't jinx it.
I mean, we were at 4%. I,
mean,
don't know.
I mean, the speedrunners are killing it are killing 4 before sunrise. They're killing it like chain lightning.
Oh man,
know.
I wish. I wish.
Where the f-
I wish I
Fuck.
could do that. That'd be wonderful.
Oh,
To
there
be
it
fair,
is.
my team is close. We're getting to the point where if we can kill it, we're gonna kill it halfway through if we're clear. We've got the damage. It's just
That's always the case with him for us. It's like, yeah, we got the damage, but everybody messes up the last
How many
mechanic.
damage rounds did you guys get before you got to sunrise? Is the question I usually ask.
No, the question I usually ask is, okay, I'm doing sunrise. I'm going to close my eyes, and when I open them, the whole party will still be alive.
No, the better question. Okay, no, the better question for I'm on temperance now. The better question would be, before sunrise, how many people died to EE2?
Nah, that's not usually the problem.
that's
It is
not
not.
as often the problem.
Yeah.
For us.
Yes, sir.
Timothy,
Um.
why are you barding?
Sharon, put
I
the bow
like bows and
down.
arrows.
Sharon, we do not need an archer.
But look at my bow. It's really cool.
I don't care.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Sherm,
it's
get
really
your
cool,
sword
but
out.
guess
If
what?
if
need
I can't be a bard, Sherm, you
No,
can't be a
what
bard.
sort of
So
What I'm
Bored.
hearing is
That's it, killing.
why?
Listen before you can change.
Why?
No.
Gate, it's
no.
Gate. It's because Josh won't leave me alone, and he's been it's an inside joke for us at this point. He's just been trying to get me to say that being a bard is my destiny. Because in reference, there's a real reason for it. So I did used to raid on bard back during Alexander.
Oops.
It took me about 4 years to really master Dark Knight. I got on bard. I learned the rotation in 50 minutes.
Speaking of which, how has Josh been doing?
He's been fine. He's having a kid. It's his baby. It's his wife's baby shower.
I had a feeling, but didn't want to assume. Tell him I say
Okay.
congratulations, and also tell him, or if you haven't already, tell him how I'm somehow a healer.
Oh, he knows that already.
How weird is it for him?
He's indifferent. It's okay,
Let's
sure.
get
You
this
have
clear.
you have the gaslight.
Yep.
I have the gaslight outfit on.
I know
Alright, we
you
got
do.
this. Support him.
I'm getting there.
I'm going to smartly sure and keep my tank stance off for the moment.
Thank you.
DPS him. Dodge. Dodge again.
Don't hit Sentinel. Don't do it, Sherm.
Ah,
Yeah,
you didn't need to penny me.
It's fine.
It's
Riv's
habit.
back.
It's also habit.
No, fair enough.
he's a Benny and
Hmm.
Left.
No one.
I get it. Team Fortress 2, meet the medic.
Hey. Around A? Guys?
Yeah, it's left over there with Torrent. I'm over here for
Hello.
tank stuff.
I'm just getting uptime, gamer.
Yeah, it's easier for me to sit still and cast.
I'm just being stubborn.
Cross. Light parties. I was like, wait, you all made me doubt myself. I'm like, I'm pretty sure
No,
this
no,
is
don't
correct.
worry. I'm just hitting things.
No, I legitimately was just casting.
Standing there
Round B.
menacingly.
Ports in.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging
DPS
hard.
in.
I noticed.
Dodge.
We're good.
Dodge for light party.
Oh fuck! 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 Fuck!
You're okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, an extra
And
second.
it runs through traffic. I am fainting. I am fainting.
Okay. I could have gotten it, but
We're fine.
I'm in that opener part of my 2 minutes.
Do you hold your disesteem?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he doesn't attack for the first 6 seconds, so you can pop it 6 seconds early. You pop Living Shadow 6 seconds early before the burst window.
No, your
Buff pattern.
disesteem.
Yeah, you hold.
Buff
Yeah,
pattern.
you hold it for the burst window. Because Living Shadow turns
Go.
into Deceive.
Term can swap.
That's a nice crown you got there.
Fuck off.
That's
no, I don't think I will.
Alright, here we go.
See you later.
north south. Yeah, supports
Launch.
first.
Launch
I gotta lead him. I got him. Just trust me.
Oh.
Alright.
I angled it bad.
Yep.
Ram.
I
Ram
noticed.
bash.
I'm helping out with the shields. It's on me.
Slam.
It's a slam. Get away.
I'm healing, Lena.
I'm
This will
moving.
be a launch. This is a launch.
Jeremiah should JCs for a reason.
They gave me the clemency button. Damn it! I'm gonna hit
Oh
it.
my
Oh
god.
no!
I got him.
I'm so
Yeah,
mad right now.
Okay, let's hope it's
It's gonna
one.
be interesting.
Alright,
Well,
listen up. Roll. If
If not,
that
we're
is a
all
corner
going
we have to
to.
go to, everyone is just going to go to the
I'm gonna
same
swap
corner.
spots.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're
One and
good.
three, one and three, one and three, one and three.
1-3. 1-3 knockback.
Oh! It's okay, Lucius got a res.
I got it.
Reorient and find north.
He is pointing north.
I'm saying that more for the entire party rather than just the tank.
Well, no, I was supplementing your.
In D.
Nuts.
No. Damn it!
Too late.
You were thinking it, Sherm.
I got me. Don't
I
worry
was
about
thinking
it.
Four in. Four
He got
in.
pet.
I got me. Don't worry about it.
Around north. Support in. DPS in. Oh,
Lena.
that's a problem.
And
Just wipe it.
No,
Yeah, but-
Lucia, that was you.
That was me? True North
Yeah.
says I was on the
No, it
right
wasn't.
side.
No, yeah,
No.
that
Nope,
was,
I was looking south.
that was
There you go.
Yep, I was looking
yeah,
south.
that was Lena, unfortunately.
Yep. My bad, Lena.
It's okay, we hugged.
Yep.
You-
I committed. I was 100% certain. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm facing north, therefore this is the side I'm on. I committed
Actually,
100%.
you forgot the very important thing.
What?
The rabbits.
I forgot the rabbit, the cat, the other cat,
The
This is
lizard.
just
the lizard. The lizard's usually not there, it's usually a different bunny.
I am the
Well, I mean, depending on what headpiece he's wearing, he might be a bunny, he might be a Namazu, who the fuck knows.
He can even be a chicken.
He could even be a chicken.
chicken, my spirit animal.
He's just Octave is just his own unique species. Octave.
Mm-hmm.
He is indeed Octave.
Support in.
Its opener is weirdly weird.
Dodge.
Ooh, that was
Dodge
a
again.
100 pages team. I fucking like that shit.
Oh my god.
And we're
My hammer's doing so much damage. Oh my lord.
Dance partner OP.
Oh yeah.
Staring at
doing-
that dancer buff.
It did 150,000 damage.
Yeah, the direct crit like doubles your potency, give or
It's
take.
insane. Bro, welcome back, Shadowbringer's numbers.
Oh, we're well past
Oh,
that.
believe me, I have hit 200k misery
Left.
rates.
left of left.
My Mog has hit 200k sometimes. A.
Control left. Here.
Okay. I'm learning where the spot is, it's just taking me a second.
Yeah, you're okay. I also call it to myself differently than what you guys are doing, so.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Cross and flight parties.
Thank Christ.
That light parties?
Why?
It's-
Porque Christe.
Around D.
I had 2 digits of health.
Supports in.
Fine. You only needed the
DPS.
last one.
Dodge. Dodge
The,
your
the
light
true
parties again.
the true words of a person who plays swamp decks.
What?
Who plays what?
Swamp
Swamp
decks.
deck.
Black. Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. I heard
I
something
heard-
very different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
fucking
it's-
dirty-minded people.
Wow, the fact that the TCG player heard it right.
Also, holy fuck,
I
we're all
heard it
low
right
on
too.
health.
I'm gonna give Bongos a pick-me-up over there.
Oh, we're good. I got him. And ass eyes.
Yeah, I forget there's a lot of fucking downtime over here and that a region is fine. I keep thinking there's another mechanic going off.
This is a spot where it's really easy to
This is
overstab.
Swap.
Swap, swap, swap.
Back.
Oh,
Danes.
North to south, we will be dodging west. Temp is so mad.
God.
Please no.
fine, sure.
Slam.
This is a slam.
Far north, south. There you go.
Yep, we're all fine.
Fine.
Launch.
I will not fuck it up. I will not fuck it up.
Lucia.
I moved.
He's fine. You got it.
I will not fuck it up. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I can't tell what this is.
Slam,
Slam.
They
slam.
slam.
Sherm, I'm gonna evoke it now. Did I just stay
I
here?
am lagging
fuck
hella hard.
It
Launch.
is a launch.
Bump up the jam.
I see him doing animation. I feel fear.
No one saw what happened to me. I'm fine.
Thanks, swapping. Ah!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Everything hits.
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Bongos! Are you okay?
One-
I lost like 3 buttons off of my hotbar.
Oh. Yeah, let's just wipe that.
What?
Oh, we're wiping? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just wipe it.
I felt like this was recoverable, but okay.
I don't know. Technically, it's recoverable from Bongo's point of view. I know res-wise it's recoverable. I don't know if, like, it's not easier to just reset and just try again because the downtime would just be too much.
Alright, whatever.
So I got into a wallet unfriendly.
I have to restore.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, so yes, I'll log out. So yeah. All right. We are.
So I recently got into a wallet unfriendly hobby.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Warhammer.
No, I'm currently staring at a bunch of penny sleeves that have cards in them that are inside of top loaders. Pokemon cards are consuming my life.
So
no.
you're playing you're doing the other mod in TCG.
I'm not playing.
What?
I'm just
Oh,
collecting.
no.
He's trying to make money.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Bongos?
June 24th, which isn't good. Hang on. I have to
That was
close it
post
down.
the expansion.
Let's see if we can find.
Why do you have to restore?
4 buttons literally fell off and moved everything.
Everything is all fucked up and moved around.
Oh. Wait, what?
We're just all gonna agree that this raid tier is just cursed.
Nah, just tonight specifically in the last 2 weeks.
There.
Hopefully, Clat has power by next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
When I asked him about it, he seemed fine.
Yeah, but if he's in direct path of the hurricane, that shit's no joke.
No, but he's already like, I mean, he's already out of power and it passed him. I you know.
Yeah.
How
It's
did
just,
that last pull go?
Technical
fine.
difficulties.
TM.
The collective,
Who's having the difficulties?
Bongo.
Hi.
unfortunately,
Bongos.
Mhm.
I thought we were past this.
We're past. It's not internet issues this time.
No,
Well, that's
I'm on
good.
fiber now. No,
Yeah.
It was my controller deciding to go into edit hotbar mode and then everything fucking up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He moved all of his buttons around while trying to cast his spells.
Temp, does that sound familiar at all?
Was this something you did?
It was a frequent problem while raiding. Was just for some reason I end
I'm
up in
declining
edit
to
hotbar
comment
mode.
past what I'm currently saying.
Hmm?
I declined to comment.
You decline the comment of it sounds familiar that all of a sudden the controller player's hotbar is being edited randomly?
I've never done that before. As a controller player, I have never done that before.
I'm gonna ignore that, Len, and just continue to stare at my collection of valuable Pokemon cards.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I've never done that. As a keyboard player, I've never done that before.
Oh yeah. Speaking of valuable cards, by the way, would you like to hear something funny?
Did you have some of those magic cards that just got banned?
No. So last Sunday, or not last Sunday, technically last Friday, not this one, but the previous. The Digimon TCG released a set of 2 starter decks and a EX box of cards.
Can I borrow someone for the dungeon now?
I think
May as
judging by we only have
We're
15
done.
minutes left, so we're done. Yeah, we'll be done. Damn it. I need a level
sucks.
reaper, so I'll go with you, Lynn.
Okay.
I am going to do my reclears.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, we're gonna have a
There.
full Lala party. Let's go.
But I said I wanted.
Wait. You don't think you're going without me, do you?
Lucia's already said, so.
Yeah, but you need 2 people.
I have a third person.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Hi.
I also
Wait, then
have
who's
another.
your second?
My second is a gunbreaker.
Is it Kenda?
No, it's not Kenda.
Oh.
You've never met him. His name is Ty, and he wants to be involved.
Okay.
Oh, that means I'm going to be DPS then. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew I wasn't healer because Lynn is leveling the healer.
Hello. I still need to get White Mage to 100.
Yep.
Yes.
They believe in you.
Hey Lynn, you know what I pulled recently?
What did you pull?
I pulled an old carbink.
You pulled a what?
Carbink from the Pokemon TCG. I got into the lucrative hobby of collecting the cards.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm playing with mine for the most part.
I owe Kojin another Commander Knight.
As I was
You
saying
sure
earlier,
do. Yeah, go ahead.
I've recently just been
on a
getting back
whim,
into it.
I opened 3
Right,
packs.
I'll be
from
right
the
back real
set
quick.
What, Stellar Crown?
of Digimon. I was going back to my conversation.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and just shut down stream for the night. No raid clear this week. Sucks. I want to thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Space Marine 2. And then Wednesday we'll be doing some Space Marine 2. And then next Friday, Saturday we'll be going back to raiding. So hopefully we'll get some actual prog in. Some weeks you have bad reclear weeks, lots of just mistakes happening, people coming back who haven't done the mechanics a lot of adapting. But we're getting there, we're doing good, we're doing fine. Lena, there's nobody who's really having problems. Lena's picking up her slack, picking up the slack of replacing healers very well. Our DPS is very good, and we're having constant people being available for us for swapping in, so we're doing good. We just need to work on the consistency is all. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week. Bye.